All right, I'm back. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up? I can't, I didn't check my sound or anything, and I'm looking a little bit weird and all that. And I gotta say, I think I'm sitting a little close to the camera, but whatever. What's up, Elizabeth? I guess we should have a new moon ceremony. Is there some way, somehow, we can have a new moon ceremony without getting demonetized? All right, Elizabeth, let's do it. Oh, there are 0 concurrent viewers, but I'm watching and I'm on 2 screens. And I'm watching Elizabeth hang out. Okay, Elizabeth, if you do it, if you promise to do it with me, I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's have a new moon ceremony. Oh, man, Erica's in the house. Oh, man. Well, there you go, Elizabeth. It's not your fault. My fault. I was a little slow. Erica, Elizabeth, and I were going to have a private new moon ceremony. No, yeah, new moon ceremony. New moon in Cancer ceremony. If you want, you can join along as well, but, like, be cool. Okay, so we're going to have a little... Make sure you don't tell anyone, okay? This is because we're on early. Yeah, 11:30 is early. Oh, damn, Susanna's here now, too. Not that that's a problem. Hey, Susanna, what's up? Hope everything's cool. We're going to have a new moon ceremony, but don't tell anybody. All right, here we go. Don't tell anyone else. If anyone else comes on... Push him to the... Put your foot in the door. Close enough? I don't know. It's my phone. I check my ukulele thing. Perfect pitch. The only one who had perfect pitch was Roger Clemens. David Cohen was pretty good. Okay, hold on. Ukulele tuner. Come on, man. Sonny, pull it together. Was that the right string? All right, here we go. Elizabeth, let's do it. Elizabeth, Susanna, Erica, let's do it. On the moon. On the sunny side. Oh shit, Ginger's here. Who invited the Pisces narc, man? Everybody calm down. Ginger, we're having a new moon ceremony. I know, it's a little bit early. Here we go. Everybody needs a purple ukulele. Okay, everybody calm down. New moon. For everybody in the front row. Yeah. Ooh, that wiped me out. I'm getting old. I can't. Boo! What? You can't boo me? Elizabeth, I did that for you. I thought I thought we were going to have like a moment. Like a new moon moment. I forget it. Whatever. I'm moving on. Is there anyone else there? Who else wants to have a moment? I live, man. All right, fine. You had your chance. Well, that would have been fun. Unfortunately, new moon's not tomorrow. Hey, Leon, what's up? That's a good question. Okay, just give me a second. Just give me a second to move the screen so I can read your question properly. I only saw the second half. So, one sec. Okay, hey, Kate, what's up? Thanks, Kate. Thanks, Kate. Hold on. Oh, Elizabeth, I know, I just tease it. Hey, Beast, what's up? Beast, you missed our new moon ceremony. Okay, I'm going to answer Leon's question. This is a good question. I'd answer it even a dumb question. But it's like, the answer is, when singing a song, does it sound best to sing a note higher or lower than the instrument? If a guitar is in the key of C, would it sound better to sing, let's say, the song in the key of D, or does it not matter? It actually matters quite a bit. You want something, so like the guitar, so how do I say it? It's called at pitch, from what I remember. And so, but so you want, so certain things. So if you're singing in D, you're singing a D concert at pitch. You're singing in D. If you're singing in A, you're singing in A440. Oh, this is too nerdy for you, right? If you're singing in A440, the other guy's got to be playing an A440, whatever he calls it, on his instrument. So an A440 on your voice is going to be, an A440 on your voice is going to be a B natural on saxophone, on tenor saxophone. And your A440 on voice is going to be an A440 on piano. And to answer your question, guitar and ukulele. You want to sing in the same key as a concert instrument, because the concert isn't like you want to sing in the same key as you want to sing. Okay, if you want to sing C major, then then the concert instruments should be playing C major. So the piano should be in C major. Bass is string instruments in C major. Guitars should be playing in C major. Violin is playing in C major. Bass is playing in C major. Like, these are all concert instruments. Flute's going to play in C major. Who else? Those are all concert instruments. Violin's playing in C major. You guys all playing in C major, and you're all singing in C major. On tenor saxophone, I'm going to be playing in D major, I think. You guys play in C, I'm playing in D major. Yeah, and so that's the way it is. And so I think I don't really transpose anymore. I got to be honest, I just kind of play. Just gonna play. I gotta be honest. My brains are all fried from all that kind of stuff. But there's another, to answer your question, and I'm not reading any comments. To answer your question, the way we teach it in the conservatory is a little different. We say, to play this note, right? Right, to play this note right here, this is a C. So this is a C right here. So if I'm singing, that's a C. That's a C. C, C, D, E, F. What the fuck, Sonny? Oh. G chord. C chord. Do, mi, so, mi, do, do, mi, so, mi, do. If you sing up a tone, I'm in the key of C, okay? Do, C. If you start singing here in D, D, do, mi, so, mi, do, do, D, against the C, D, whoops, D, no, no, your voice is in the same key. You sing in concert. That's the deal. You might want to, so if you're singing so if the song's written in, here's another question you might want to answer. And before I'm not reading any of your answers, anybody's anything right now. I'm just going to explain it. So here's what I do, because my voice is in a different range. If the song's in G, a lot of songs in G, or say F, right? don't see me play that progression very often, unless it's like creep. Creep. How's creep go? When you're here before, look in the eye, just like I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo. Right? I don't sing like that. So like, if I were, but like if there's a normal song, you know, I'm gonna transpose it. So instead of singing here in F, do, mi, so, do. It's not really my thing, right? And so I'm gonna sing here in C. So I'm gonna play instead of, I'm gonna play this. And I'm gonna sing here. Do, 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 fa, do, fa, do, mi, so, mi, right? Whatever the fuck. So that is transposing. So I move the song, and everybody in the band has to move to the key of the sing. Everybody has to play the same thing. So that's how yeah. So that's good question. Good question. Anybody else? Oh, you want to train? Hey, Dr. P, what's up? You want to train your ear and voice for good pitch? All right. Hey, Drew, you got to shoot me an email. I would ask you to type your birthday in the stream, but like I might miss it. But like type your birthday in the stream. Just be cool if I ask you again, because when I'm answering Leon's questions, I usually don't look, right? Because you guys are gonna start talking, and I usually go on and on. So like, it's a good question. Let me just explain something to Lee for a second. Hey, Leon, check this out, okay? Check this out. Sincerely check this out, okay? Dig this. So I'm guessing you play an acoustic guitar somewhere. And you probably have like a mid-size acoustic. You might have an electric acoustic, which is really good. That means you can put it up against your body and you can feel the vibration of the instrument. And when you can feel watch me do this. Don't do it to you. You know, you're not going to. But when you can feel the vibration of the instrument against your body, well, like your vocal folds are resonating as well. Right? And like, this is one thing that happened to me. As a sax player, I play really out of tune. And as a husband, I don't listen very well. So it's not like, I mean, like as a guy, I don't listen very well. So, and as a YouTuber, I've lost my sense of empathy. But I can still pee standing up. So fuck everybody. I win the game. So here's how it goes. At least I didn't, okay, so, but Leon, check this out. Let me get back to it. This is interesting. So when I so stick with me, okay? I have a really good thing, but I'm going to explain what I just did first. So I play instruments in all different keys. I'm a professional woodwind doubler, sax, flute, clarinet, all saxophones, flute, clarinets are in a couple of different keys. I play B-flat clarinet, so fine. Let me not. I'm not like fucking clarinet god, okay? Forget it. So like fuck B-flat clarinet. But flute is in concert, which is a different key. So there you go. And on sax, I play tenor sax, which is in the key of B-flat, and alto sax, which is in the key of E-flat. So those are all in different keys. And the note C is going to sound different on all of them. Do, if that's C, it's going to sound, it's like that's it. If I held my sax up and you said play C, it's going to sound different. So if you have perfect pitch, you might get a little messed up, because I do a lot of looking at music. Anyways, so now forget it. And you want to do it properly, you want to hear the note on your instrument. It's difficult for me because I play different instruments. Okay, so that's not the point though. All right, so that's the first thing, but not the point. So what I did, which I'm not going to recommend you do, I don't have even remote perfect pitch, and my relative pitch is not the greatest. And what I do is this. I do this. When I play my sax, I try and fit in the vibration. I'm going to show you that in a sec. And so it's easiest when I'm playing with acoustic instruments that are amplified. Because once again, I don't listen very well. Okay, so there's that. But what I did just now, I used relative pitch. And so if I'm going to sing Twinkle, 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 little... The fuck? Isn't that how it goes? That goes, twinkle, twinkle, little... The fuck? What am I... Star... Oh, I fucked up Twinkle Star, so whatever the fuck. But if that would be like... I know it goes... Do, do, so, so... Then some other bullshit chord, and then blah, blah, blah. Alright? What I would do in the key of C, I would switch it to C. And here we are. Do, do. So watch. Original key. Do, do, so, so, la, la, so. What the fucking hell? Let's go. Okay, you got that? Next key. Do, 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 so. Fuck it. Do, re, mi, fa. Do, do, so, so, la. What the fuck is going on? Right? So that's kind of a relative pitch approach. Everybody cool? So that's relative pitch. That's that. Now here's what I think you should do. Because this is what you should do. So now I'm going to show you something. Hey, Tian, what's up? Okay. So, hey, Sarah, what's up? So, oh no, it's all cool. Drew paid already. It's, okay, so watch this. So here, watch this. So I hope you're still, I hope Leon's still there. Hey, so Leon, check this out. This is what I really recommend you do. Okay, now everybody listen up. In your when you have a vibration, right? When you sing, you're singing all these vibrations, and you're going to feel it in different parts, like do. That vibrates. Hey, sir, that vibrates here, right? So this pitch, and then you put, the resonating chamber up against your body, so your body vibrates against you. And then you start singing it. Okay, Leon? Do. And then find where in your throat that note is. Do. Find it. And if you can't feel the vibration, then you're a shitty singer. Sorry. That's not to Leon. Leon's one of my SunnySides. Leah, the guy. I was being an ass to the newcomers. No, Leon, you'll feel it. And so get this note, right? Get the note. So Leon, get the note. I recommend you see it on paper as well, because you want to be literate, right? If you're going to be literate. And then feel the vibration in your throat. Do. And then do, mi. Where's me? Where does me vibrate in your body? Mi, so. Where does that vibrate in your body? Now here's the deal. So I'm explaining something to you. You asked me a question about theory. Thank you. I appreciate that. So that's great. And then I explained a little bit about relative pitch. And that's probably the stuff that you'll hear. What I'm trying to explain to you is kinesthetic hearing. And if you can hear something kinesthetically, then your body will vibrate with the music, right? And your entire thing will vibrate more. And you'll hear it, even if you can't hear the music. Even if you can't hear the music, you'll feel the key. You'll know by where the music is buzzing in your body, that what's going on, and you'll feel the music on stage. I played with a kinesthetic singer, and a bunch of them actually, not a bunch, but a couple. And they feel it, man. You got to play in tune with those cats, or they're gonna get all fucked up. You gotta do that. All it means is someone sings in tune. Whatever. I don't play very in tune, so honestly, what the fucking problem? Like, I don't know why you called me for the gig, because I'm gonna fuck you up. Anyways, so that's what I highly recommend when you're a singer, practicing your ear training. If you're a sax player practicing your ear training, then I would use relative pitch, man. If I were a sax player, so if I was so I'm a sax player. When I practice my ear training, I practice my ear training and my sight reading at the same time. And so, because I look at the music and I see shapes and I hear shapes and I see words and I hear words. I look at do, mi, so, and I hear do, mi, so, mi, do. I hear it. I'm like, ugh. SLC and I was studying pretty hard for the last couple of months, actually, and SLC would walk up and she's like, what are you doing? We're just staring at the music. And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm looking at the music, man. So, like, baby. She doesn't like when I say, hey, man. She likes to call baby. So, anyways, that's the action, guys. That's the deal, right? So for Leon, hey, Em, what's up? So that's the deal. What the hell? What was that? Retracted? What the hell? We employed that method. What are you talking about? Hey, Nero, what's up, playa? Who's going? Hey, Kayla, what's up? Well, that's okay. I wish you could pay for a reading. Whatever, man. What are you guys talking about? So what are you guys talking about? Hey, K1. Oh, so good question. So if you want to sing a song, so Leon is asking, she wants to cover Skinny Love, and it says the guitar's in C. But it seems so hard to sing, right? Because it seems like most sing it a pitch higher, which is fine. So if you want, if it's in C and you want to sing it in D, then the entire band has to play it in D. That's just the way it is. That's why they say, well, like as a musician, they say to me, I have to learn my songs in all 12 keys, which of course I don't, because I don't even do anything on 7 fucking days of the week. So how the fuck can you imagine that I would do 12 keys? All right, when I was young, yeah, fuck, like 30 years ago maybe, but not in the last 25. Fuck, no. You're gonna like, holy fuck, playing 12 keys, what are the odds that I'd get hired by 12 different people? It's like, that's awfully fucking ambitious. It's up for a teacher to tell you. Anyways, let's move on. No, Leon, everybody has to jack it up, right? Everybody has to jack up a key. But like I would fit it, like do exactly what I do. I play almost everything in ukulele and C because I don't particularly like playing B flat. Whatever. And I don't really like, and so that's what I'd recommend. Just jack it all up and sing to your heart's content. Sing any song in any key that you want. Your band will be able to cover it. But as far as learning ear training as a singer, kinesthetic singing is the #1 way to go. It will change your life. And I don't do that because it involves studying and absolutely fucking myself up on instruments. But like, if you're a singer, I recommend that. Those guys are good. Those guys, they get a stamp, man. They can cut. Those guys are cutters. Well, not all of them, but yeah, when they get to that level, they're cutters. All right, next. What are you guys mumbling about? Was everybody retracting, using words, Sonny? Not the guy. Hey, Drew, hit the, Drew, type your, oh, sorry. Yeah. Hey, Leon, oh, shit, what, I lost something. Hey, Leon, whatever you do, the most important takeaway from tonight, the most important takeaway, I found it really helps to stay, let your instrument vibrate, vibrate close to your body so that, because when you can't play out of, you can't sing out of tune when it's like running, if someone is pushing you, you keep going, though when it's, you feel it, it like pushes you, you kind of got to do it right. All right, next. All right, next. Okay, what are you guys talking about? C sharp. Oh man, ouch. I don't know, HellBeast, I haven't been paying attention. It doesn't usually pop up. Does it usually pop up? Does it usually pop up? I'll tell you in a second. All right, let's get down to some readings. Great question, Leon. Oh my God, I was going to talk to you. So what we had? We had our little new moon ceremony. Thank you, Elizabeth, for sharing a astrological moment with me. Everybody calm down. Emotional control freaks. Virgos are, Gabrielle says that Virgos are emotional control freaks. I say that Scorpios are controlling emotional freaks. Hey, Beast. For Kayla, who's Kayla? Oh, Kayla. Okay, you got it. Hey, Drew, thanks, man. I got you right there. Hey, slow. Going too fast. Okay. Hey, so here's how it works, Drew. You're in the description box. I just put your birth information there. I'll delete it later. And then there's going to be a timestamp after. Who's taking off? Oh, Gingy. See you later. Hey, Gingy, before you go. Ginger, take a deep breath, okay? Relax. Don't stress. I saw a couple of Facebook posts or something. You're having a bad day. You're cutting people out. Just relax, take it easy. Nothing is a problem unless it has to be. I'm saying all of this for someone who argues and screams constantly all day, every day to everyone, regardless of health, mental state, anything. I freak out on everybody relentlessly with no mercy or, I'm saying that, but Gingy, be cool, and everybody be cool. So, all right, next. This is Scorpio freak. Okay, hold on. All right. Who else is here? Hey, there's Gingy. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, yeah, Gingy. Hell, Beast, you got it. You got it. No problem, Beast. Oh shit, I gotta write it down, Beast. I didn't write it down. So I just saw Gingy. Yeah, Gingy, be cool. Don't sweat it. Don't let it stress your chi. Just be cool. Eclectic. What are you guys talking about? Who said freak? What? Good stuff. Hey, Nero, what's up? All right, we just wanted to see the Gingy's okay. All right, so here's what's going on. You guys go in the description box, and then I close my eyes and walk away. No, he goes, oh, we're gonna have a late night tonight. Goes in the description box. Your name goes into the description box. And then when the reading's done, I put the timestamp in it when I'm doing your reading. So if you see your name without a description, without a timestamp, I haven't read your chart yet. Okay, that's all there is to it. All right. In 30 years, oh my God. Actually, Drew, I really am flattered, man. Let's see if I can see something. And feel free to ask questions as we cruise along and stuff. I try not to be too banal about it. I try not to be too lame. All right. Let's start with Drew's reading. Well, it's right here. I'll pull up HellBeast chart while I'm at it. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna. Hey guys, tomorrow. What the fuck is this? This is me. Hold on. Where's Drew? Hold on. Also, let me pull up HellBeast chart. When the Stephanie K comes in, I'd like to read her chart. Like, it's right here, obviously. I gotta check. You know, we gotta check up on some of the sunny siders. Hey, Drew, I am flattered, man. I'm quite flattered. I'm sincerely, I appreciate that. Let's, oh shit, HellBeast, is your birthday 125 or 145? Beast? Oh, are you 125 or 145? My chat working? Hey, Lisa, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. All right. You guys. You have a lot of Scorpio. I haven't seen it yet. I was going to pull up HellBeast, can you type in your birth time, please? I have 2 here, and I don't have the other computer open with your proper time, so I can't. But, you know, I'm just going to either. Oh, really? Is that the deal? Okay. Okay, that's a fine. All right. It's all cool. Let's do the earlier time. Like, in case it's so I can see, because you know how I look in an arc, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, I need you to bear with me for a second while I type this in. Holy goodness, that's slow. Okay. $35. All right, no problem. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, Drew. I sincerely appreciate that. Oh shit. HellBeast, hold on. What did you say? Oh my god. This is why I need my monitor. Is birth time really important? It depends what you're looking for. Sometimes it's really important. Sometimes it's not. It really depends on what you're looking for. All right, Beast up. 135, 125. Delete that. Yeah, remove that. Beast is not. Oh, shucks. HellBeast. All right, we got it. All right, let's pull up Drew's chart and see what you say. That's okay, Em. You know, like it's like here's the okay. Let me just give me one. I'll answer that question sincerely for you guys. But let me put in Drew's chart first. August 1267. Hold on. Hold on, guys. August 12th, 1967. 6:40 p.m. in Dayton, Ohio. Oh, shit. Wrong screen. 6:40 p.m. Ohio. I did it. Okay, good. Not that this program is that complicated, but let me save Drew's chart now. Oh, my goodness. And I'll answer your question. Oh, save him to the sunny side. Hey, Drew, did you ever spend any time in jail, man? Or the army? All right, what are we going to do first? Oh, I'm going to answer your question first. What the hell is wrong with me? All right. Drew, HellBeast. Here we go. Oh, Drew, I'm not an expert on the nodes. I'm not an expert on the nodes. I've just been like really studying the nodes for because of looking for a medical thing. That's the only reason I'm not really an expert on it. Okay, let's go. All right, next. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go. Okay, but before we go, I'll answer that little question there. And thanks, Drew. That's really sweet. As far as the birth time, guys, just a heads up. If you don't know your birth time, it does limit certain things, but it's not the worst in the world. If you don't, but the, oh, that's cool. I know that's all cool. I'll explain some stuff, and I'll explain different stuff. And so, so if you're not close, actually, you know, Drew, check it out. Check it out. I'll show you something. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna answer the girls' questions first about birth time, and then we'll do Drew's chart. Beast, you'll be up. Let's look at Drew's chart for a sec. Drew, can you double check that I have the right chart? So that this is your birth, and let me squish the screens over. Sorry. Here we go. I'll point. Let me just write it down. Oh, crap. I'll tell you why I said jail, and then I'll also tell you jail and army. I was saying army to be nice, and you said close. You said close, and I'll show you where both of those. I'll show you why I said jail and army, and I'll show you why. The close thing. But let me grab my phone so I can talk to you guys while we're doing this. Oh, all right. Check it out. All right. I'm just pulling up the chat. As we're doing this, let me answer that question to you guys. Your birth time is important, and you use birth time. Hey, Jazz, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Yeah, question, but like one sec. One sec. The way you read the chart without the birth time is different. And some of the questions are yes, some of the questions are no. When I read charts, I kind of read them with, like, if there's so Drew's chart has his birth time here, but I read charts with and without at the same time, right? And I'll show you this, and I'll show you how it all goes. And you guys can get it. Why do Leo risings get so many haters? Oh my God, Jasmine, if I answered that question, my wife would kill me, and you know that. There's no way I could answer that. As if fucking cut my head off. Oh my God. You know why, Leo. It's got you trying to get me in trouble tonight? Holy fuck, my phone's gonna start beeping in a second. Oh my goodness. Hey, Dr. Pete. All right, one sec. Oh my God. You guys chill out. So, let me get my stopwatch going, or else I'm going to be gaffing here all night. Okay, so here we go. Let's fire it up. So the reason I said the jail... That's right. Oh, Pam, fuck. Were you guys memorizing my shows? The fuck is with everybody? And so, oh my God. All right, here we go. Listen, here we go. This here is restricted movement. And there are 3 places in a chart that's we find jail time. And it tends to be Saturn in the 3rd to restrict movement, Saturn in the 12th, and Saturn in the 1st. Those are all places that can indicate possible jail time, but you wouldn't necessarily say, hey man, did you go to jail with like Saturn just sitting there by itself, even if Saturn is retrograde. But then when you pop the nodes in there, right, when you start popping things in the same house like the nodes in Saturn, and then you get an exact aspect here from, and although it's an inconjunct, it's still exact, man, from Saturn to Mars. And whenever there's Saturn making an aspect like that to Mars, it almost always brings something negative to the person. And so in the third house right there, I would say one of either two things. One is either jail time, not a lock, okay? Not a lock, right? If it was like, so I didn't want to be predictable and say the thing and I'm not reading what you guys are saying. I didn't want to be predictable and say the same thing that everybody else says, like Mars up here at the top of your chart is, oh, by the way, his top of his chart is over here. Okay, that's his midheaven. So I didn't want to be predictable and say, oh, Mars is in the top of your chart, you get in trouble with authority and stuff. But Saturn in the third really is jail time. And then but it's restricted movement. So that's why I said the army after that. If you watch, when you watch my show and I see these placements, I tend to say, not that placement, this stuff that I'm talking about here and here, I tend to say movement's restricted. Maybe you went to a boarding school. Maybe people is going to try and control your movement. Maybe, I often say you're a really shitty driver. With Saturn in the third house, there's a possibility that you're a shitty driver, or you're not the most communicative person, right? Because Saturn might take your words away. Those are things. That's why I said that, right? That's why I said that jail thing. But like, just letting you know why I said it. No big deal. It's kind of fun. I'll show you what else. I'll tell you what else I say. Yeah, Mars in the 10th. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, what did you guys say? I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be the stereotypical and say Mars in the 10th. You're gonna be like, or like, you know, Moon in the 10th. You want to be famous, or Moon in Scorpio. You're psychic, or you talk to the dead. Normally, I say Moon in Scorpio. You have a close association with the occult, or Moon in Scorpio. You might talk to the dead. Or those kind of things, but we already know you're an astrologer. So what the fuck I can say that? I'll just say it for everyone else who's watching. You're like you already know it. Seeing as that we're up there with the moon, you know, you already have you probably have a very pleasing public aesthetic, right? Like when you're out in the world, people probably receive you quite well, and meaning all of your warts, people outside in the outside world might not notice your warts as much. Meaning, when Neptune is there, it tends to gloss over any kind of garish behavior or any kind of like, it's like saying, oh my God, she's got a big thing on her face. It's like, you know, you go, ugh, and you're like, hey man, but she's still kind of hot, you know? So that's the vibe that Neptune gives. And when you lance it up there with your moon, your subconscious kind of putting, I think you have a, even though Mars is there, okay? Mars there is going to make it a little bit aggressive. But even though Mars is there, you probably, I think you can come, I think there's a possibility, I think you emotionally have the rose-colored glasses on, right? Those are the key words. Like you don't. It's impossible for you to wear your heart on your sleeve. I know you might think you do because you got all that Leo going on, but it doesn't really line up. Okay, so let's lose the lame ass shit and let's get back down to it. All right, so. There are some possibilities here. Maybe you had a brother die when you were younger, just straight up. You have problems happening. You have some stress happening down here. Everybody knows. I'll tell you what I think it is. Your chart indicates that there may have been money problem as a child, and you may have been stressed out about it, or you may have saw something as a child that had to deal financially in your second house, and you kind of carried it with you, right? That tends to be Chiron. There's a possibility for you to want to bond with other people financially, and that you are super into bonding with other people, taking care of other people, wanting to pay for other people, and at the same time kind of having other people pay for you. I'll say it again. You tend to bond with people financially. There's a strong possibility that you spent your life living in what they call other people's houses, meaning like, you know, there's a I would say almost guarantee, like I would say almost guarantee cheating in relationships, man. Drew, like, I wouldn't say guarantee jail time, but I would say guarantee cheating in relationships, guarantee you're on your second marriage, guarantee cheating in relationships, guarantee someone is trying to fuck you over with your money, high possibility you did some couch surfing, and you absolutely get screwed over by chicks, and you absolutely hemorrhaging money at the worst fucking times. You also obviously attract death, you know, and there's a strong possibility of death by drowning, you know, or like, just saying, there's, you know, you obviously attract death, or you have a very close association with the occult. If I didn't know that you were an astrologer already, I'd say you probably make money either in the health industry, or you made money, you could be a doctor, you know, you could be, Drew, your chart could line up to where you could be, like, you could be a surgeon. You could be a really, really, really good surgeon, actually. Really good surgeon. Anyways, whatever. You might work in the health industry. You might be a mortician. You might be a mortician. You know, they're all, like, there's 8th house, your money should come from the 8th house in Virgo. You should do something with health. You should do something with planning. And you should do something with, it's going to, and you might be an investment advisor, or you work in mortgages, or you might be a hitman, or you might be a medium. You might not be a psychic. You might have gone from astrology into just being a psychic. Having said that, though, you always have relationship problems, and there's a strong possibility that someone tried to steal an inheritance from you. You're born in 1967. Yeah, there's a strong possibility someone's going to try and steal an inheritance from you, and you probably always have to pay out money in alimony for some reason. All right, next. Venus does make a really beautiful aspect to your ascendant. Actually, you have an extremely... This chart is like... This is an intense chart with a lot of fucked upness. I didn't even do your reading around like I normally do in these mini readings. I'm kind of stuck right here. I'm not stuck, but I'm just like, this is quite intense. You know, I'm going to say something here. Moon square people have problems, man. You know, there's a tendency for, except that your Mars is there, right? So, but your identity is one thing, but your moon is something else. And although you come across as a Leo, right? You're like, you know, Leo, you're kind of showy, dramatic, and although you're a Capricorn rising, so you're probably reserved. But at heart, you're kind of a Leo, right? You are a Leo. So you're gregarious, proud. You're very, very good at what you do. You're like good at everything. You're good at everything and you're popular, but you know that already. And you know that already. You're good at everything and you're popular. But like, whatever, that's all bullshit. Let's tell you, well, it's not bullshit, but like, let's go to the real stuff here. Let me just dig in. So here's the problem. You're a Leo, but you're not a normal Leo. Your chart kind of looks like the chart of a chick. No offense. Okay? It looks like, it kind of looks as a hot, even though you're Leo and a Capricorn rising, right? Resting bitch face Capricorn rising. This chart capitulates, right? This chart gives in to other people. This chart is a relationship, wants a relationship so bad, and this chart gives in to other people. This person in this chart gets taken advantage of sexually. I see sexual abuse in this chart. So this is sorry, I don't usually say that. I wouldn't normally say that, but like, I'm trying to impress an astrologer who hasn't had a reading in 30 years. I see sexual abuse in this chart. I see a very close association with death in this chart, to the point of a near-death experience. Because not to be like, oh wow, Sonny's the best in the fucking planet. We have a Sunny-Sider who is watching very quietly. There are 2 Sunny-Siders watching very quietly in the background. Maybe 3 who have very, very similar placements and have had near-death experiences. So I don't know that you had anything that serious, but on the Sunny side, that's what it is. But Venus is there, so you have problems with chicks, but we already know you're going to get married a bunch of times. If you choose to get married, there's a strong possibility you could also be a player. So, What is that? SLC just sent me a thing. He said king princess. What the hell does that mean? What are you guys talking about? Okay, well maybe I should look at the charts. Maybe I should look at what you guys are talking about. Oh, Hernandez, chill out. Hold up. Why is Pam speaking French? Yeah, I know. I know. It's right there. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, nice. Oh, no, you're obviously spirits. Other people's houses. Yeah. Yeah, this is... That's other people. It also indicates, I'm not going to say anything too hard about you, but it really does indicate the death of your mother. So it indicates a premature death of your mom. So, but because it's retrograde, I might say that your mom died really young, but I could be wrong. Okay, what are you talking about? Okay, next. Nothing like I like. Yeah, I know. You're kidding, right? Oh, is that what you said? Hey, no way. Attacked by German Shepherd. I didn't get there yet. Hold on. Guy's moving too fast. Fuck. That's yeah, a bunch of SunnySiders have that. Yeah, abuse. Yeah. Fuck. I know, man. Your chart is fucking intense. There's some things you got to watch out for. So there's some things you have to watch out for. I actually, you know what, Drew? Like there's a massive tension in your chart here, between between your desires and your obligations, and between who you are and who you want to be. You know, but if you could phrase the words right, it's not gonna matter. Like you desire a ton of respect. Hey guys, just to let you know something. Hold on a sec. This is suddenly changes meaning, right? You guys catching that? Maybe not. Anyways, you guys get this. This suddenly doesn't mean multiple marriages. It kind of means cruising, right? Everybody cool with that, right? But Drew, it means you're going to have problems. The 7th house and the 10th house are usually okay, but these planets are not okay in any way, shape, or form. Your desires to go out, your desires to, quite simply, your desires to go out, to be aggressive very publicly, are completely at odds with how you appear as a very successful relationship guy. And that's just the way it is. And so you are clearly multiple relationships, sex first kind of guy. The only problem is, and here's where the reality, and here's why you would kind of say things to me. The relationships always get screwed up. All right, now let's move on with some other things. Forget about all the sex stuff. That's of all the things, that's the easiest one. So moving along. So there is a tendency with Mercury behind the sun to become, oh no, it's not, forget that. There's a tendency for Mercury, with Mercury behind the sun, for you to be gossipy, right? Like Drew, you might get involved in gossip. You might like to tell secrets. You know, people gossip about you. You might be very, very, very popular without people saying anything about you, right? We're talking about all this stuff behind the sun. You probably have a significant support group around you that's always there helping you. But that support group is kind of in the background and it's in private. And I'll point it out. It's right here. I'm not trying to bullshit anybody tonight. I only bullshit you guys when I'm doing tits and tarot. All right, here we go. So and I need my wig for that. So here we go. Can you believe I need my wig? All right. So here we go. So this indicates there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of secret communications. This is your 7th house. That's a lot of love, a lot of fun, a lot of funky stuff that's going on. And there's a lot, so there's communication in the background, and you have a very strong support group. You don't have the greatest 11th house in the world, and your third house is totally like you stepped in fuck. But like this indicates you have major, this would indicate problems with your brothers and sisters. You're an absolutely shitty driver. You know, you smash up everything you touch. But like, what can you do, man? Normally Saturn here would actually make you a pretty good driver, like you're driving Miss Daisy, but the North Node is always fucked, so whatever. But getting back here, I'm doing a different thing. I'm moving the distance from the sun now. Over here, Venus would indicate that you put a lot of energy into your finances, but it always gets fucked up. It's retrograde. You know, Venus retrograde, you know, a house away from the sun. Venus in the second house from the sun is usually very auspicious financially. But in this situation, it's going to cause a real problem. It's going to, not a real problem, but it's going to mean your money is always going to get screwed up. Then we have Pluto here and Uranus, unexpected or a very rebellious financial attitude. You might make your money in unexpected ways, and people are going to always try and steal your finances. Way over here, and this is probably some of the most important stuff that you want to know. I would imagine, Drew, that some of your problems really do happen at home, actually. I would imagine that there was a lot of fighting at home when you were... Did you say that already? Did you say there was fighting at home as a kid? Raw sex doesn't have to mean selfish. I didn't say that. What? You're a good driver? Hey, right on. Right on. Hey, Drew, let me tell you something. No. I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. So watch this. So I'm really going off this and a little bit of this. The North Node almost always indicates a problem. But the Saturn here, and I'll tell you guys a story. Do you see how Drew's Saturn is retrograde in the third house? All right. Well, I had a woman come on for a reading once, and she had Saturn here, and it was retrograde. And usually Saturn in the fifth house indicates no kids. But it was retrograde, and for whatever reason, it was whatever, and it made an aspect of something over here. And she had like 12 kids or something. Do you guys remember that? I was like, what the fuck? No way. And she said, yeah. So what the fuck? I still don't know the real answer. I still really don't know the answer to that, to be honest. But that was the deal. Actually, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, I'm kind of getting this house all wrong. But whatever, man. Let's move on. This house, okay, forget that. We're moving forward. So this square right here, right? This distance from the sun, this is going to cause real problems. This might give you bad dreams. You already know, what I'm not saying about Mars and Scorpio, right? But you're already, this might give you bad dreams. This might have conflicts with ego. This is going to give you, it's gonna give you an identity problem. Are you uncomfortable with your identity? Hey Dove, what's up? Oh no, you ain't gonna try. Oh my God, Dr. P, what the fuck? If you were in the audience, you'd be shouting out all the jokes. What the hell? Hey Drew, I think our little Pisces doctor has a crush on you. Okay, took our Pisces doctor with two different colored eyes. Our and no strings attached doctor is looking for something. Okay, next. So, okay, Saturn. Well, yeah, here we go. You're talking about this. Right. Let's see. All right. Now we're going to do this the way we do it. So, Drew, here's the thing. Hey, slow down, guys. Slow down. So here's the thing. Okay, so when we're looking at this, I don't see Saturn as the bad guy. I really don't. I see this guy as the bad guy. I see Venus as the bad guy. I kind of see Venus as the weak link here, right? The only planet that actually has any strength in any of this is Mars. Like Mars, like here's how it, like Mars is really good in Scorpio, and Mars and Saturn's not really. I don't like Saturn in the third house, but it's not really the worst in the third house. And so this, so this to me, okay, this yod. So I call this a yod or hand of God. Everyone, you guys might call it something different, but I call this a yod. It's two inconjuncts, and or quincunx, what you guys call it. But it means there's a lot of potential in you. It means there's a lot of potential in your chart to really go beyond anything that's possible. It's not massive tension. It's and it's not necessarily random either, but it does give you openings and opportunities and the ability to seize them, and things you can do, like things you can do, which may be impossible for someone else. I'm not saying you can fly. I'm just saying I'm more thinking along the lines of opportunities, of financial opportunities, of you see, I know, and I'm not looking at the chat, Drew. I'm not looking at it. I know. I know that you want. I know you want this to pour into your ninth house. Like I know you want it to pour into there, but your ninth house, first, I don't really see it. I don't really, because your ninth house is a little fucked up. You have the south node in your ninth house. I would say, I would look at this and I would say, like you're probably, like I would see normally, check this out, because I seem to be looking at this chart and the easy stuff is popping out, sexuality, relationships, money, like the easy stuff is popping out. But some of the stuff that's usually kind of obvious but not necessarily easy is not really there. Now, I'm going to say a little bit of things that's going to get a little weird now. And this is kind of, I think, why Drew is asking me this. So, this is a highly, highly, highly charismatic chart. He's a Leo Capricorn rising, but this guy might as well be like super Libra, right? Like like super Libra, right? This guy can really get it across. But right here, nothing. You see, this here in your chart, this is where energy is pouring into your chart. It pours into the south node. And the south node, like, forget about past life, forget about this, and forget about anything. Forget about darkness, right? Forget about anything, right? Just forget about all of that stuff. Let's just look at the raw essence of the south node, the glyph. The south node is a cup, right? Energy is pouring into the south node. It's always pouring into the south node, whether you want it or not. And it's right here in the house of spirituality, the house of things at a distance, the house of higher learning, the house of spirituality. Now, the north node, energy is always pouring into there. You guys got it? Now, the thing is, the north node, the south node, sorry, I keep saying north node, but the south node, it doesn't really have any direction. South node is grounded, la 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 la, but south node has no head, right? So the south node, You have to reach. You want to, and like the South Node has no direction, right? I know you think it has direction. You have all that energy in Scorpio and you're a Leo, so obviously you think it has direction. Hey Anna, what's up? And what's going on? I don't know. I don't know, Anna. I haven't seen it yet, but oh shit, nothing is working on my phone. I'll go check it in a sec. After I finish Drew's reading, I'll go back and I'll tell you guys. All right. So here we go. Let me finish the South Node. So the deal is for this to work, for your spirituality to work, like honest to God, for you to really ascend to the next level, you have to somehow cross that barrier right there. You have to focus your South Node. You have to ground your South Node. And to let you know something, Drew, the South Node absolutely loves it in Scorpio. It loves it in Scorpio. The South Node's always dissolving and blah, 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 blah. It's very cool, man. So so I think it's pretty cool. Now, I'll tell you something else. Right? I'll tell you something else that's pretty big. So that's the deal. But I think, so the problem is, the South Node tends to burn up. So wherever the South Node is, there's always going to be some kind of problem. Believe it or not, you always seem to keep going back to the South Node. So in your chart, you're going to always go back to these ideas that you have. And your ideas are very Scorpio ideas. So you're not going to be coming up with ideas like, even though you're a Leo and your Mercury is in Leo, you're not going to be coming up with ideas like, let's go knit a sweater. Let's go bake a cake. Those are Cancer things. Let's go get high. That's like a Pisces thing. You know, let's go like, I don't know, like you're going to default back to Scorpio, which is investigating, death, undercover, sex, all that kind of Scorpio shit. You're going to, no matter what happens in life. So this is what's important in what I'm going to say. No matter what happens in life, whenever things get shit, you go back here. That, as much as you want to think, oh my God, that's fucking awesome. Because your moon is in Scorpio, you are naturally spiritually inclined. Okay, that's the deal. So that moon up there is like, so that South Node is like, hey man, that's fucking awesome. But that's what's easy in your life. It's easy for you to go inside. It's easy for you to sit down. It's easy for you to pontificate spirituality and religion, just like it's easy for me to talk about relationships. So that's easy for you. What your goal of this chart is to take that, obviously, and bring it down here, which is difficult. So this says, you should be doing more writing, more communicating, more like, you should be more possessive, right? It's Taurus-y. And it says up here, right? Oh shit, at the top of the chart, if you forget about spirituality for a second, there's a possibility to get to always default to teaching, always defaulting to the big picture, always defaulting to overseas, ninth house stuff. But really, and you don't have to do your North Node. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything in your chart. You don't have to do your Saturn. You could be a shitty driver if you wanted to. You could go drive into a car. Who gives a fuck? You're an adult. You don't have to do that. But should you choose to do the North Node, there's you got to push it into communication. Now, the South Node is usually problems. So I've been saying on and on energy goes there. But this would indicate either, right? It would indicate someone who maybe they took 6 or 7 years to finish their undergrad, right? Or that's not really true, man. That's really not true. If the North Node is here, that's someone. Why is this thing not deleting? If the North Node is here, that's usually someone who has problems. Take a long time to graduate from school. The South Node doesn't really mean that. South Node actually means there's a possibility that you spend all your time in school or all your time in church, actually. But wherever the South Node is, there's always going to be some problems. Hey, War Beetle, what are you complaining about? Yeah, he is I think he's a medium. Oh, what happened? Did Drew get nuked? Hold on. Ah, thanks, Drew. I appreciate that. We do all fly, I know. So, don't tell them that. No way. Hold on. Right here. March 2020 is right here. This is what you're talking about, right? That's when everything opened up for you. March 2020, right before March 2020, I would say, even though you said March 2020, I would go so far as to say December 2019. December 2019, this was right there, right? I would say that's when it happened. I would actually say before that, I would say in the summer of 2019, you went through a Saturn square. Let's go look at your chart. Let's go look at your transits. I appreciate this, Drew. I appreciate this. This is a good challenge for me. Let me show you some stuff in your chart. Okay, so here's what's going on. If you look back, right around that time period, if I may get nerdy a little bit, let me just see what you're going through right now. All right. Let's start right here. Drew, you have to be very careful. Without any joke, you might get sick next week. Very sick. It'll pass, but there's a strong possibility. Shit, I didn't take a picture of this. So there's a strong possibility you're going to get sick. Right? You are about to go through something serious. So right now, your nodes, these transiting nodes, they're causing it dissolves, right? The south node dissolves. It's always taking away. You are entering into a very, very serious year of your life. Actually, without saying anything about anything, I'm going to say something. You are about to enter a chapter of your life from which you will not be able to return. You're not going to be able to go back, and it's very serious. I think there's a strong possibility you might get very sick in the next week, right? But this is a transit. It's going to pass. This is only a mini reading, and it's only because you're an astrologer why we're taking so much time. Normally it would be 10 minutes and we'd be done. But I do want to look at this, and I'll show you guys what's happening here. Holy shit, you guys have been talking non-fucking stop. What the fuck? Hold on, what's going on? Oh, that's HellBeast. What are you guys doing? Oh, is that what's going on? All right, okay. Oh yeah, you said that. You told me that. You said you got the COVID, right? You said you had it twice. Oh my God, Dr. P, it's not fucking Jeopardy. Calm down. Bam, it's not. What the fuck? All right. You have a sore throat today. Yeah. Nice. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. No, hold on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't get me wrong. So this is getting sick. Okay? Why the fuck is my thing not working? Okay, this right here, guys, the sun squaring the transiting nodes that's getting sick. Okay? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. You're not gonna die. Okay? That's getting sick. If it was squaring this, you might die. Watch this. You want to? Okay. So I will continue about this. This, you're not gonna die. You're gonna get sick, not die. This, maybe die. And that occurs when the nodes were like this, right? And that, I don't care. Nobody. Well, if you guys want to see, I'll show you. But like, that's and that was a while ago, right? I gotta do this 24 times, right? That was happening. Well, something was happening in April 2021. I would imagine. Oh, forget this. Let's just continue. This is all silly. We're not sitting here supposed to be doing the nodes because this is there's other stuff that's happening here in this chart that's more important for like right now. Like we can go backwards easily. You could say things like you don't want to be stupid about this. Let's just move forward and let's do it properly. You can easily predict breakups, relationships, money, but that's not the point. Let's go see what's going on. So we are in 2022. So here's the deal, guys. Right here in the transits. So that square is a big deal. Now, we want to see when it moves forward. So let's just move a couple of days because it's happening right. It's happening on the 30th. So, Drew, watch your health around June 30th, right? No big deal. Not the biggest deal. Just watch for around, as we're approaching June 30th, there's a possibility you can get sick again. Neither here nor there. But there is some stuff that is here and there. And we're going to look at that right now. Let me just check into your chart. Saturn's retrograde, first house, okay, whatever. Is it going to aspect anything? Yeah, it is. Drew, in the next couple of months, you're going to be seriously stressed out. You're going to freak out. Something about you, you're going to tense out. You're going to be freaked out. You must have had a rough shit. Oh yeah, no, this is what we're doing. Why the fuck am I doing days? And so right around March 2022, okay? Right around the middle of March this year, you went through a situation which caused a tremendous amount of stress. Right? It might have felt as if things were being taken away from you. It might have felt as if you were feeling alone, isolated. Actually, I might be getting this all wrong. Venus is coming through here. You actually probably feeling pretty good. You might have hit your head. You might have had some pimples, maybe some nosebleeds, maybe some headaches. But Venus and Mars were here is pretty good. Anyways, I'll tell you what the astrology says. The astrology said that the Saturn is opposite your sun. It's going to make you give in, right? You're going to give in. You're going to capitulate. You're probably a little bit stubborn, a little bit disciplined. But although it's opposite your sun, it's absolutely squaring your moon and your Venus. And there's a possibility that you were really feeling a lot of pressure in the middle of March. Now, I'm bringing that up because that tension and that pressure is going to return. So whatever was stressing you out in March, right? Whatever was stressing you out in March is definitely coming back. And it's going to be coming back in September. Okay, so whatever's going on in March that was stressing you out, that was affecting you emotionally, whether some people were trying to control you, or you had a headache, or there was something that was going on, all that stuff is coming back. What are you guys talking about? It activated in March, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. Forget, Drew, just hold on a sec. Forget about, okay, forget about, just forget about that for a sec. Okay, just forget about that. You're going through, Drew, I think you're going to get sick. I think this is a thing. And I think this is a recurring thing. I think if you can look back to 2003, Drew, I would imagine you might have got something might have happened that really had a big, a really big problem around 2003. And I believe that situation is coming back. Like in 2003, you might have decided to change your life completely. Maybe you changed your career. Maybe in 2003 is when you gave up astrology. I don't know, 20 years ago, 19 years ago, 17 years ago. So I think that was a big change in your life. And that kind of situation is coming back right now. Okay, so that's the first thing. First, I think there's another thing. Forget about the health thing. There's something that you're like, okay, we can't do this forever, but I'm going to say a couple of things. It was 2007? Nice. Well, I'm just trying to guess off the top of my head. So, what are we in 2022? 2007 is a different cycle. 2007 is a different cycle. It's a 2007 is a different cycle. I think 2007 is it's the 2022, then that's a Saturn cycle, right? 2007 is 14 years ago? That's a Saturn cycle. Your Saturn was over here. Saturn was conjunct your Venus at that. In 2007, I think Saturn was conjunct your Venus. I think in 2007, that would have been taking away some things from you, like taking certain things away. I'm going to tell you some stuff that's going to happen in your chart. So, Drew, hold on. So, Mars, the South Node, you're going to put a lot of energy into this. But there's something else that's going to happen that you have to watch out. And and this is kind of more important than a whole bunch of the other stuff. So, I do strongly think, hold on, I'm getting a picture, hold on. I do very, very strongly think you're actually going to have a particular, you're about to enter into, Drew, I think what's going to happen is, so here we go. You're entering into a cycle that's going to cause that you're not really there yet. All of this stuff you're talking about, okay? Hold on a sec. All of this stuff you're talking about it's in the process of launching. And I'll come back and I'll tell you what, and it seems to be active. It seems to be, honest to goodness, it's the timing of it seems to be the nodes. Okay, so let me go back to your chart. It's the nodes right here, in my view, which seems to be timing everything. And everything you're talking about right now, there's a strong possibility that I think you went through a lot of this before. I really do. I also believe you may have kind of gone through it on a subconscious level. If I don't, like, let's talk conscious level here, though. So I believe you went through a radical change in your career. I'm going to keep it practical, right? Radical change in your lifestyle. And I think right now, right now there's a lot that's happening. There's possible emotional problems, right? Like emotionally, it's probably difficult for difficult situations. So I think it's the combination of the node, and Saturn is not going in that direction. Saturn is going like this. And so here's what's going to happen. In addition to what you're talking about, very sincerely, okay, very, very, very sincerely, man, you're entering into a situation where you are going through a life change, but your life change hasn't actually begun yet. Everybody cool? Everybody cool? I do this all the time. It's coming. We're talking about it, but he hasn't actually entered into the window yet. We're talking about it. He has the philosophy set. Obviously, he has the philosophy set. Obviously. But it's not time, Drew. Drew, it's not time to walk through that door yet. It's not. It is going to be that time, I believe. You're going to feel like doing it right now. Like, seriously, right now. But you're not going to really push anything until November. So whatever you're doing right now is you're just doing it. Or you're just thinking it, you're just feeling it, you're just writing it. You should be writing it. Not because like writing is the best, but you should be writing it because your north node's in the third house. That's what you should be writing. But what's going to happen is you're not doing that. You're probably thinking about it and organizing it, and but you got to get down to the writing it down part for whatever reason. I don't know why anyone would need to write this down, but like your chart says you should be writing it down. Okay, so having said all of that, when this happens in November, you're going to do it, right? I don't know. You want to start a church or whatever you want to do, but like you're going to do it in November, and then you're going to have a little bit of a lull. Okay, so that's those guys right there. But you need to know some other things. When Saturn comes right here, okay, see this time right here, everybody? So these are arcs. These are time. When Saturn gets here, right, at 13 degrees, at 13 Pisces, is a strong possibility you're going to have a really bad experience in relationships and a very bad experience in money. Okay, so whatever you're headed towards, know that you have a couple of things coming. You're going to be very aggressive. Okay, so this emotional, like, what the fuck, gotta do it, is going to pass by next week. It really will. It'll pass. You'll once the south node is gone to 19 degrees, you're not going to feel the gotta do it. as much. Excuse me. That's going to be replaced with a gotta do it, gotta do it, gotta do it of a different kind. Okay, so the gotta do it's not going to disappear. It's just going to move from gotta do it to actually like doing something quite sincerely. You're probably going to do something, like you're going to do it. Your feet are going to move. It's going to hit Mars. And then it's going to move on. But at the same time, and here's where I'm warning you, at the same time, you have other things happening in your chart. And the other things that are happening in your chart are lining you up for a very big, maybe not surprise. And what's going to happen is they're going to come after you, man. The people, they're coming after you. Like, it hasn't started yet. I don't want to be the guy who says it hasn't started yet, it's coming. But every person in my chat right now who has ever seen me do astrology knows that they're fucking coming after you, man. This is right here. They're coming for you. So they're going to try and take your money. They're going to try and take your money. They might say, you're something fucked up. Who knows? But they're coming for you. So like, and they're not coming today, but they will be coming. So you have to watch that. And once you're past that, I believe anyways, that once you get past this, Saturn, Venus, I think you're going to be fine. I know most people are going to say, hey, Sonny, Saturn is opposite the sun, blah, 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 blah. But in astrology, Saturn is supposed to be opposite the sun. Don't you guys remember? The sun rules down here because the sun is hot, right? The sun is hot. Saturn is cold. Saturn's always placed as far away from the sun as possible. And that seems to be pretty good. That seems to be pretty good. So this opposition here, although it's going to make him alone, isolated, headaches, possibly sick, it's not so bad. It's going to make you a little bit disciplined and a lot of bit skinny. They are coming. Is it really family? Are they really coming for you? Oh my God. What are you doing? So, hold on. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, you started writing it down. Good. Hold on. I don't think it's crazy. Well, actually, I didn't see most of the stuff. Maybe. Okay, hold on. I'm reading the chart backwards, or the chat backwards. Who lost their cat? Oh. Oh God, K1, I hope you're okay. Oh God, K1. Oh, okay, K1's okay. Okay, we did the Venus Mars. Your cat died. Your cat dying is going to be... Your cat dying is probably going to be right here in your first house. Not in your first... Like at the beginning of your first house. Hold on. So, cats dying for you are going to be... For you, your pets are found right here and right here. These are where your pets are going to be found. Drew's pets. Not everybody's pets. Drew's pets. So when you had all the bullshit happening in Capricorn, like 2020, like 2018, like 2019 to 2021, I guess, when all the bullshit was going through Capricorn, that's pet drama for you. But like, let's see what else you guys are talking about. 17-year relationship ended. Oh yeah, right. You're gonna get multiple relationships. Okay. No way. I believe that. Oh, in March, in 2020, the cat came back. Yeah, that guy saw it. Oh, I don't think that's crazy. I think that's beautiful. I think seeing yourself and your partner in 4D is actually really beautiful. Maybe I might be seeing Linda. She comes back, then others follow. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's crazy. I think it's awesome. Yeah, really. Ooh, it's coming. It's coming. But I want to remind you that it's oh, the cat died in 2007. All right, that's cool. Oh, your cat died in 2007? Right. So it's a relationship. Okay, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right, next. All right. Well, here we go. Well, Drew, they're coming for you. If you're in a relation, I think what's you. So here's what's going on. It's gonna pass. It's not gonna pass. Nothing is gonna pass. Actually, nothing is gonna pass. Seriously, the yacht that you're talking about only gives you the potential. What the hell is going on with this chart? No, your yacht has to be activated. It only gives you the potential. Right? And your yacht is cruising in at 12 degrees. So you have to be sensitive at 12 degrees. Saturn, last time Saturn was at 12 degrees was like, and the new moon is at 7 degrees, right? The new moon's at 7 degrees, I think. 12 degrees. I guess Saturn at 12 degrees. You're saying Saturn at 19 degrees is kicking things off. Well, Saturn would have to be at 12 degrees to kick off your yacht. And Saturn was at 12 degrees. Saturn would kick it off. Why not? It's no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I would say this. I would say. I wouldn't even remotely do that. I would say. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? Yeah, Drew. I think you're gonna have a very difficult year next year. I think you're gonna have a difficult year. I think you're gonna have to sincerely, um, maybe watch your health. Sincerely, I think you're gonna have to watch your health. You might have a big social problem next year. Something might happen in social media. Maybe you do something to become very popular amongst people. And that's what I see. I don't really see a lot. I'm looking for a lot. I don't really see that this year is really the year of anything other than like an awakening. And that's really all I really see. I think that's all I really see, Drew. Seriously. But I see for next year, I do see a lot of stuff happening for next year. I do think it's all going to begin, and that's the deal. That's the deal. I think the yod would have begun a while ago, right? When Saturn was down at, I'll tell you right now. I'll just tell you. We're gonna have to move on to the next reading for a second. I'm gonna see if we can do this. Cancer in your chart. Are you seeing Cancer in your chart? Well, Drew, I'll tell you. I will. I don't see Cancer in your chart. Actually, I see. You might have MS. Like your chart says, you might have a blood disease, or you might have some disorder that you've always had that the doctors don't understand. You very clearly might have something like that. You might have a blood disorder, or you might have you might have it. You might have something. Hold on, I'm getting tired. All right. What are you guys talking about? Hey, Boaz. Yeah, I know Boaz. What's up? I remembered you. I remember Boaz. Welcome back. Hey, no way. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Hold on a second. No disease. Good. Colon cancer? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see colon cancer or IBS. Well, I do. I gotta say, I do. And you see it too. You know exactly what we're talking about. I do see it. You see it. It's right here. It's right here. There's nothing here happening. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing here. What the fuck is wrong with my computer? Not only that, there's nothing there like that. There are different places that this would show up. It's not, it's not. Like, it's not, like it is, Okay, fuck, what the hell's wrong with my computer? It is, right? Because this part of your chart's going to cause problems. This part of your chart's going to cause problems. And this part of your chart is going to cause problems. No, it's not. No, I don't. I think maybe, but not necessarily. No, honestly, I don't. Oh, I see sickness in your chart. I really do see sickness in your chart. I don't necessarily see cancer in your chart. And circling here, right? This is wrong. It's not that. I should have circled, just letting you guys know, I should have been circling right here. Okay, just to let you guys know. All right, that's the deal. Oh, no, I see. This is a sad reading? All right, Em, I'll switch it around. I'm sorry, Em. I'm getting a little tired. I'm feeling a drain on this as well. I'll switch to the other one. I'll make it really happy. I sense. What do you see in this chart? Well, I'll tell you other stuff. I'll tell you some fun stuff. Right now, relationships are really bad. You might have gotten problems in relationships. Mars is moving over here. You're going to get very, very busy in the next couple of months. Maybe you're going to start fighting at work. You're going to start a new routine. You're probably not going to start a new routine. You're probably really going to be very, very busy just rushing around keeping up. Over here, you are definitely going through a personal change. You might be physically ill, but we already know about that COVID stuff, and the COVID stuff is taking over other stuff. I don't really know why you jumped to cancer or colon cancer or anything like that, except for the age. But you have sickness in your chart, but you don't necessarily have cancer in your chart. You have more like MS in your chart, right? A different kind of thing, or like diabetes in your chart, or like some kind of lifelong thing. But if you don't have it, you don't have it. But you also have, so that's what's going on with health. But it's possible that you could continue to get sick. But having said all of that, the only problem is, Drew, is that it's double whammying you, right? What's happening is, okay, guys, do you see what's going on in Drew's chart? It's not just first house, what's just happening here. It's also it's the way Drew's chart is lined up. Okay, let's just go back to his chart once again. The way Drew's chart is lined up, if we have something going through here, so Saturn is in the first house right now. So we're gonna say, in astrology, we'll say things like, oh, he's on the positive side, very disciplined right now. But on the negative side, he's kind of like, maybe control freaky, hit your head, identity problems, but disciplined, right? Whatever. Let's just use the negative side of it, right? Whatever, because the negative side's pretty easy. But in Drew's chart, when Saturn in the first is whatever, but Saturn hits a particular number, like say 20 degrees. So normally, what's wrong with my computer? Normally, things in the first house are really auspicious for a couple, like really good, right? And they pull in problems from the 7th house and blah, blah, blah. But his first house is empty and Saturn's transiting. But I'm focusing on Saturn because he has, so not because he's going through a Saturn return, or he was going in 2019, or he was going through a Saturn square or 18. But here, it's not just Saturn in the first house. When it does that, it's going to make a square to that stellium, and it's going to oppose that stellium. Right? So, like, exactly, okay? This is, I'm not doing kumbaya astrology here. This is 20 degrees, right? That's 19 degrees. That's what I'm talking about, right? And it's going to branch off a little bit to Uranus, sudden and expected at 22 degrees. And it's what's going to happen. It's really an intense situation. And that's when Saturn is cruising along at 20 degrees. When Saturn is back a little further at, say, 12 degrees, Saturn's going to do the same thing, but with his Mars, that's a bad thing, right? It's a bad thing. And with the Venus at 13 degrees, and harmoniously with the Saturn down here. So yeah, things are going to kick off, man. So things are really, really, really going to kick off. But the Saturn making that inconjunct, the Saturn laying into the yod like that, I mean, it's not you see, it's laying into a yod, and yods are usually activated at the points. So to really activate, there's a tendency for yods to be activated at the points, right? Like right here, this tends to activate yods. Or like maybe in the middle, you might want to activate a yod, but that is not really how it works. So that's the deal. This seems to be, I'm going to tell you, Drew, your yod seems to highlight spirituality, but your yod for whatever reason, right? We know, okay, we know the reason. It says you should sit down and channel your energy into writing and communicating. And that's what you should be doing. You should be writing. You should be asking a lot of questions. You should be writing, asking questions, moving around, like putting something together in like kind of a book format. I know that seems really lame, but that's what you really should be doing right now. And it's something, it's going to be really good too and really popular. I could already tell. But but after, after this week, you're going to think about this writing thing. Even though writing, it might not be writing. It might be race car driving, right? Like it might be race car driving. It might be like you buy a Porsche or something. Like it's something, or you decide to do a bunch of computer programming or do the books or something. But like something is going to really spark you shortly, very short, probably by like Saturday. Seriously, it's going to be that quick. And then you're going to really take off. You're going to really take off. You're going to put your teeth into it, and you're going to spend a good chunk of time in the next little while doing it. But the change isn't really happening until for another year and a half. That's why I'm saying you're going to have this passion, and then you're going to do it. So you have a doorway with a little room that you're going through right now, and then you're going to go through it. And there's a possibility that you're going to lose a lot of money at the end of the game, man. You're going to probably lose a lot of money, and you're going to probably have a massive breakup in relationships again. And that's coming in, like I said, in a year and a half. But at the same time, it's a passion project. So once again, you're going to want to be philosophical and ideas and ninth house about stuff. You should really bring it on back. And that's the deal, man. What are you guys talking about? I got you, Em. We're going to go do another chart. We're going to be happier. But we got to see. We're going to do HellBeast for a couple of minutes. And I think, and I'm going to go look at the list. I think Dr. P, is it that? Hey, right on, Drew. That'll be fun. All right. Nice. Nice. Well, that's the deal, Drew. Keep going, man. Well, you're saying it's activating. Okay, so here's the deal, Drew. You're saying it activates the quincunx, but I don't necessarily think it really does. Like it does. Oh shit! Where'd your chart go? Like it does. Like it does. Like obviously. Like obviously. Like, and it's exact. And it's square. And it's square, which is bad. But I think you see, Drew, you have two separate things going on here. Do you guys see this? Here, we have to move on to the next chart because we're spending too much time doing Drew's chart. We're like an hour here, and we might have to make everybody's go to the next one. Save everybody for tomorrow. But here's the deal. Drew, you have two separate things going on here. You have a real attack, like you have a real attack coming through on your stellium and Scorpio passing through right now. It's a life-changing situation. It's going to dissolve everything you do, like all of your emotion. Like it's going to just change everything. And you are going to go through something and you won't be able to go back. You won't be able to close that door and go back. Whatever it is, whether you're sick, you know, some ideas, some philosophies, some teaching, some spirituality, you won't be able to go back. So you're just not going to. Um, so as much as you think uh, Saturn is activating the yod, because it is, to an extent, it's not the calendar that you're hoping for. Uh, I think because there's two things happening. So the first thing you want to time is you want to time coming up here. This right here is your ultimate checkpoint. So let me go back and I'll tell you, and then we got to move on, Drew. But I love this reading here. It's a lot of fun. I'm just getting tired. So right here, okay, so here we go. The node's journey. You want to make a pass. So right now the node is right here. The next checkpoint is Mars, which is in, it's coming up in November, right? November 22 is your next checkpoint right there. Okay, that's the next one. And then this is later on. That's not going to happen for a while, like at the end of 23, right? End of 23, maybe beginning of 24. That is your target. I'm serious. I'll tell you. That is, shit, this is the wrong thing. That is your target, man. Hold on. Don't anybody go nuts or bananas. That's your target. I'll tell you where your ultimate target is. So Drew, if you guys, whatever you guys want to do, if you want to try to start this or start that or do this or rock that, your ultimate target is right here. So you have a bunch of checkpoints coming on, but your ultimate target is June 2023. You guys got that? So next June, Drew, this is your ultimate target right here, June 2023. So you're going to set everything in motion now, probably launch everything in November, and then your target, honest to God, man, your target is June 2023. After you do this, whatever you guys have planned, I have no idea what you guys have planned, but it's coming next June. After that, that's when you're going to start to really feel it, right? Then Saturn's going to go retrograde. You know, you're going to have some problems, right? Saturn's going to go retrograde, and then it's going to come back, and it's going to chug, and it's going to chug, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? And then, here we go, 2024. This is your final destiny. Drew, your final destiny, okay? Your final destiny, April 2024. That's it. Final destiny. Seriously, that's it. And then you're going to reinvent yourself again. That's the deal. That was a lot of fun. June 2023. That's it. That's cool. That's what I think. June 2023. That's for you anyways. Where the hell are we in this chart? Hold on, let me go back to the time. That's what I think, man. That's what I really, really think. June 2023. I really sincerely think that. You're not going to be able to come back. Whatever you have planned, that's when it's going to do. No, that's pretty neat. Nice. What are you guys laughing at? All right, next. Okay, I got to move on, guys. I got to move on. This was too much. This was too long. Drew, I loved looking at your chart. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I got a little sidetracked and I was getting a little tired. I got to say, I was trying not to say the same thing everybody says, right? Because you have some really obvious stuff in your chart. And like really obvious stuff, but you also have a couple of things in your chart that not so obvious, and there's stuff that like should be something but it's not, and so it kind of makes sense, but like it's pretty neat. It's intense. You're gonna have, there's a change coming. That's, and I don't want to sound like, ooh, but like it is. It is. You may, it's communication. It's going to be a communication change, or it's going to be a spiritual change, or a philosophical change. That's the thing. For whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's like maybe you meet a girl or a guy. I don't know. Like something's going to happen. You're not going to meet any. That's not what's going to happen. Actually, 2020, you're gonna lose a relationship. Is going to happen, but that's the deal. All right, we rocking on, man. What? Oh my God, Pam! What the fuck, Drew? If you're looking for someone to carry a rainbow, I think Pam is volunteering. She's getting a little bit short in the knickers, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, what the fuck? SLC sent me a message? Oh, my super sexy chick is watching me. Was anyways. My baby's awesome. My girl's awesome. She's so cute. Okay. All right, guys. I gotta move on. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people who snuck in. Hold on, guys. I gotta check this out. I can't see the chat when I'm doing this. What's up? Oh my God. Drew, get Pam's phone number. What the fuck? Oh, thanks, Drew. That's really sweet, man. I really appreciate that. Actually, I think your chart is pretty cool. Like, if you didn't have all of this happen to you, you'd be like, there's a sunny side, or you should talk to. But like, you have near-death experience in your chart. I don't really see Cancer in your chart, but I see near-death experience in your chart. That's for sure. Like, totally. But I don't see, like, so that's why what you're saying is not weird. But the other thing is, you know. Okay, I gotta move on. You want to know something? Uh, um, Angelica has been pushing me to do that for years and years. Angelica has been pushing me to make a dating app for years and years and years. She really has for years, and I always pushed back because, like, I think I was gonna make more money in pornography, to be quite honest. Now I'm gonna make more money selling gambling books. I'm right. Actually, to be quite honest, my next project I started yesterday is I'm writing an astrology and gambling book, and I'm charging what I would consider a lot of money for it. I'm gonna charge like $85 because John Farley's book is fucking wrong. It's just pretty funny. So Sonny's book is gonna help you make some money. So I'm doing that. And I'm not going to open up an abortion clinic. I can't afford it. But I might talk to SLC and open up a shuttle, a modern underground railroad. So for anyone who wants an abortion or anyone needs an abortion, or I'm not here to judge, but you know, for $5,000, I'll pick you up in Texas and drive you to Niagara Falls. And I think that's pretty cool. And I'll sit around for a couple of days, you know. So, you know, and that's it. Get your abortion. I'll give you a sandwich, a lemon wedge, and, you know, we watch the hockey game. So that's what I was thinking I was doing. I would get a little cargo van or a little bus, you know, maybe I could scoop down Texas, come back, Colorado, I don't know, what else is Louisiana, where's the state where they rape all those girls? Mississippi? Yeah, there's a place you don't want abortion. So I think we'll you know, text, do the route, pick them up, maybe take, you know, 5, 6 girls at about $5,000 a trip, you know, make my $30,000 for the weekend, and then fuck off for the rest of the fuck off for the rest of the just go back to my, do what I do for the like just go fuck off for a while. So that's what I think I might do. Oh, Gabrielle's right. A Happy Meal. Give him a Happy Meal, some warm socks, you know. Get I might get a spiritual advisor to travel down so I could write it off as a religion, and instead of paying taxes, I might be able to receive some tax incentives. Maybe the government will give me tax incentives to do it if I do it as a church. Just saying. Just saying. All right, next. Drew got disconnected. Oh, it's okay. Leon, are you talking about me? Are you talking to Jaded to Repetition? I'll tell you the secret, though, Leon. I don't teach through repetition. I don't. I teach through stories. And so even with playing music, we don't do anything by rote. We don't do it because you don't play music like that. So I know that about 90% of the people teach like that, but 0% of professional musicians play like that. Even in the symphony, no way. There's no way. And so that's the deal. And so when I was teaching the kids, you know, like that's where I practice. Anyways, no more music. Let's move on because there's a bunch of stuff here. All right, next. No, it was fun. It was good. It was good. I appreciate it, Drew. Everybody got there. You better give Pam your number, Drew. Fuck. She's going crazy right now. I don't know what you did or what, because I wasn't reading the chat because I didn't want to get, because I read the chat and I got sidetracked. I was like, if you didn't tell me you were doing astrology and you didn't tell me that stuff, I wouldn't have, you know, but then it would have been probably a lame ass reading. All right. Next, everybody hold on. A bunch of people cruised in, and I have to adjust the list here. Hey, Boaz. Oh, Boaz is right there. Okay, you got it, guys. Oh, hold on. Ann Pate is not here. Hold on. Let me... Ann, are you... Hold on. What's the... Okay. That's Drew. Dr. P. Who's... Oh, that's Boaz. All right. Everybody's cool. I got it. Everything is cool. I got it going on. We're not taking a break. We're plowing through. I might go whiz, drink some Gatorade, plow through. I want to send a special shout out to SLC who's gone back to Chicago. I super love you, sweetheart. Man, I was so fucking crazy last week. I was so argumentative. It felt like something is going on, guys. Something is fucked up with the energy. I know it's really screwy and really and like that, but I feel like I've been like drunk, you know, and drunk with yelling and rage and screaming and upset and picking on everyone. Not picking. I don't pick on anyone, but I feel like I'm getting picked on. I don't know if it's a convergence of bullshit or what. Not you guys. And you guys, of all things, not one of you guys have said any bullshit to, like, None of you know, I haven't been triggered by randos asking dumb questions in a long time. Not at all. Even today when we talked about juice, it was fun. The bubble tea was fun. And so, and Drew's chart was awesome. So like, Drew's a pretty cool guy actually. The I don't know. So I don't know. I've been really. It's been tough on me, man. Really tough. This whole thing with my parents, like tomorrow's gonna be a bad fucking day. I have to I have to I have to do something tomorrow. And nobody knows what I'm gonna do, but I have to do it. And so I'll be doing that. And not throwing shade on anybody. No shade. No this, no that, no this, no that. We already know, whatever is whatever. But it's been really stressful. And I put a lot of extra energy in that chart because I do think something is coming. We spent a while there with, like every ass retarded fucking donkey motherfucker is going like, America, Pluto return, America, Pluto return. You guys don't even fucking know what the American birth chart is. Like, just like the sports gambling stuff. I'll explain sports gambling later on and how we pick everything. You guys think, you want to know something fucking insane? Alright, I'll tell you guys how fucking crazy this is. You guys are at the level where, you guys are pretty good here, SunnySide, but we're at the level where we can do charts without the birth time or the without the birth time, right? We can read charts pretty good without the birth time. Pretty accurate, and we're pretty accurate for a reason. Like, very sincerely, we're accurate for a reason without the birth time. But when you do the sports gambling, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you guys kind of how to do the sports gambling, even if you have the wrong charts. Because you will, guaranteed, have the wrong charts. But you're still going to be able to pick the winners. So that's the deal. The only problem is when you have the wrong chart or time and you think it's the right one, then you're fucked. You're really going to fuck that up, really. You're going to always be wrong. Always. But when you have a chart and you know it's the wrong chart and you don't, then you read it totally differently and you could be pretty good at it. All right, next. Let me do all of this kind of stuff. Hey, Charity. Yeah. So the next thing, right now. Hey, Priestess, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. So I think something is coming. Oh my God. No, Drew, you're absolutely correct, but wrong at the same time. Right now, there is a massive pushback against female energy. Massive. And at the same time, we'll have to see what happens. Female energy has to stick up and fight for itself. I think female energy got fucking stupid. What kind of... It's like... No, I'm quite sincere. Female energy brought this upon themselves. It's not female energy. It was female women filled with masculine energy. That's what happened. That's what fucking happened. It's women who denied their female energy got us in this fucking problem right now, and I think you do deserve. And I was only half-hearted joking about the abortion clinic, but obviously I'm not going to open a clinic. But I sure as fuck might open an abortion shuttle, an underground railroad. Guys, female energy. You guys know Venus is the fucking devil? Why the fuck are you worshiping the devil? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. The women denied their female strengths and female power. They gave up their female power because for some reason women wanted to be one of the boys. I don't know why the fuck you want to be one of the boys. They're fucking assholes and they smell. Why would the fuck a beautiful woman want to be with the fucking asshole boys club? I'm in the boys club and I don't fucking like it. So, you know, what the fuck? Why you guys would fucking do that to yourselves? I just can't believe it. I just can't believe you did. And I still hear things every single fucking day from women doing, you know, like, it's just fucking mental. It's absolutely fucking mental. Pam, they're not. No, Pam, they gave up. It's the women of the world really wanted to join the boys club. They wanted to stand with boys going, ah. And then the other women, they were like, ah. When the world is suddenly filled with a bunch of fucking Karens with an eloquent or elegant, like an eloquent vocabulary, fuckers don't realize they're just stupid Karens. What the fuck? Or male Karens. What's a male Karen called? Like, Karen with a C? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even care, actually. I think SOC's, we're not getting no. I don't fucking care. We're not getting an abortion. I don't care. What if my son got someone in the States pregnant and they were, well, we go to Canada. We go to Canada. Anyways, neither here nor there, no here nor there, no here nor there. And I have very true, very different, Drew, you're getting disconnected. I wonder what that is. I think they're called them Kens? Karen and Brad or Kens? Yeah, I think it's a little, there's a lot of that too. And then those red pill fucking idiots came along to teach you how to hate hateful women. Like, who the fuck tells you that the best way to pick up a bitch, first, if a woman is a bitch, stay the fuck away. Why would you want to date a bitch? Like, seriously, why would you do that? Why would you want to date a narcissistic woman? Let her go stand by the bar and go sleep with the richest guy and fuck off. I'm not interested in that guy. Like, seriously, I don't know why I would do that. But, like, why anyone would do that. But, like, but yet these industries, you know, guys want to learn how to, you know, anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. This is all stupid. All right. Pammy. What's wrong? I'm getting tired. Dr. P's cards. I'm yelling, right? I hope my dad is cool. Okay. HellBeast, Boaz, Dr. P. Okay, writing it down. HellBeast, Boaz, Dr. P. Oh shit, I didn't put a timestamp in there. HellBeast. Boaz. And Dr. P. Alright guys, let's do it. Enough of that. Time to get down to... Alright, let's reset ourselves after the drama. right? All right, so here we go. So let's start it up, guys. We got to do the tarot cards for everyone. Let's do it. Guess the cards. You know the deal, guys. Do the get him to contact you on Instagram, Gabrielle. Get him to do the regular thing. All right, here we go. HellBeast calls them Dans. That sounds like shoes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, the female goddess is awesome. I think the female goddess is awesome. We'll talk about that another time. Hey, who said that? I can't lost it. Hey, Charity, we'll talk about that another time. Seriously, because I believe very strongly in that. I believe very strongly in, you know, the repression of, you know, this. It's been. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. We'll sort it. All right, hold on. Pam says, Two of Swords. What the hell did it just go? Damn, hold on. Pam said, Two of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Devil. Come on, guys. Time to guess. Ken. Oh, God, give it up. Tomorrow we're doing tarot. We're going to be reading the cards for our celebrities. We're going to have a real fluff day tomorrow. Tomorrow's a really scary day. Health-wise, really scary day. Like, my entire family might die tomorrow. So, like, so we're gonna have a really chill fucking day outside, reading horoscopes, and not reading horoscopes, just fucking reading tarot cards of fucked up celebrities and chilling out and laughing tomorrow. All right, here we go. Next, HellBeast, you're on the list. You work in the sports field? No way. That's so cool, man. I get it wrong all the time. I gotta be honest. Okay, really. Oh, you work in sports, motherfucker. I said medicine. You're got all that. Your Venus is in Virgo. That's sports, motherfucker. Oh my God, Drew. Seriously. Yeah, retrograde Venus in Virgo. That's sports. I said you could have been a doctor or a surgeon or a psychotherapist because all the Scorpio energy in the moon. But I also Virgo is health. It's why and it's in the 8th house. Is why I went. Your Venus is why I kept saying health, doctor, medicine, research, and in the 8th house I was saying investments, finances. Working with other people's money, maybe working mortgages, make money from the dead, but you work in fucking sports, which is Virgos. Virgos are jocks. All right, next. And gambling. I know gambling is really weird, Drew. It wasn't supposed to be. Oh, you were an actor and then you went into sports? Right on, man. Oh, Drew, you're going to be fucking awesome. All right, that's really cool. Hey, Adrian, what's up? Oh, it's great to see you. One of my favorite Libras in the channel. All right, let's move on. Oh, that's really cool. An actor. I wouldn't have said actor. Oh, well, you're a Leo. Fuck, of course you'd say actor. But actually, I wasn't. Acting is a little cliche, right? I wouldn't. A Leo who is an actor, that's a little cliche. But, I think your chart's really cool. There are a lot of opportunities. All right, next. Yeah, and as far as writing my sports gambling book, I only decided to do it yesterday. All right, I was talking to my dad about my next project, and I thought that was going to be I thought we would. My next book would be sports astrology because it'll be fun. All right, let's move on. let me do the stuff. So what are you guys saying? 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and Judgment. Oh, thanks, Pam. We're gonna deal with it. I'll deal with it. I went to the cemetery today, go visit my sister's grave and visit my grandparents and my sister and everyone at the cemetery. We're gonna be okay. Maybe. All right. It's cool, Adrian. Super. Thank you. It's really nice. I really do appreciate it. And you put a smile on my face. All right, next. Let's get back to it. So Lisa says, the Magician, the 5 of Cups. Right, something new, right? The Magician's manifesting. 5 of Cups, heartbreak. What, Lisa? Lisa, the Magician is manifesting. It's a good card. 5 of Cups is a bad card. What? Leon says 7 of Swords or Cups. Right. You guys see how Leon's picking the cards? I'm not sucking up to Leon because she asked she threw a softie in my wheelhouse with that music transposition question. I'm a sax player. I transpose with every single thing I play. Oh my God. But you see how she's doing it? She's 7s, right? The brakes are on. 7 of Swords. Someone's fucking you around. 7 of Cups. Indecisive, right? Good choices. I don't know if they're good choices, but it's a good way of looking at it. What I'm trying to say is her guesses are not random. All right. A source says the Hangman. Nice. 8 of Hangman. Deception, right? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, right? Hell-bent on doing things. Hierophant. Dogmatic. Charity uses goddess energy. That's why men love her. That is exactly... Actually, Charity, we should do some kind of spell. We should suck that goddess energy into spell. Plus, I like Venus anyways. What the hell? All right. Gabrielle says temperance. Temperance. Making it work. Temperance. Okay. Oh, thanks, Dr. P. B says 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. All right, 4 of Swords. Meditation, 8 of Wands, doing things. Judgment, talking about it. Lisa says 8 of Wands. You guys saying 8 of Wands, right? All right. 9. Charity saying Swords and 9 of Pentacles. Jupiter, Leo. Oh, I might. I really might. 2003 is probably my year. That stuff I was talking to you about, which is going to be difficult, I'm going to go through it next year, and I fully expect something really bad to happen. But, like, even worse than what's going to happen to this week, I expect next year to be even worse. But, like, it's going to be okay. Oh, Boaz, because, like, Michael Jackson's a Virgo, and he's the most athletic guy there ever was. Did you see how tight his body was? What the fuck? You guys made me make a Mike Jackson Virgo joke. What the fuck? Oh, God, make me say the stupidest fucking thing. You guys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You know who else is a Virgo? Is like super... That guy, Warren Buffett, is a Virgo. Oh, my God. You ever see that guy flex? Oh my God, he looks like his muscles are made of money. The fuck, like really hard money. Like he looks like. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Like it was says when a nerd's buff. Okay, hold on. I'm guessing the cards. Hold on. No, Virgos represent. Virgo rules 6th house. 6th house is physical health. Virgos rule the 6th house is Virgo. It's physical health, and Virgos, they tend to be pretty good athletes. all right, you guys goofing around. Oh, he was definitely a jock with the kids. Okay, stop. Oh man. Well, he was good with. Well, I don't know. He had a monkey, and any guy who has a monkey is a guy with a monkey. Okay, anybody who has a guy with a monkey is a guy with a monkey. All right, hold on. Gabrielle says Temperance, 9 of Cups, 8 of Coins. Temperance, 9 of Cups, 8 of Coins. You really see that? Hey guys, Gabrielle went to hypnotherapy today. Gabrielle had hypnosis today, so Gabrielle is probably in a little bit of psychic going on right now. Hold on, I have to fix the camera. Am I going to just... Nope. Okay, give me 1 second. I screwed up my camera. Oh, God. Yeah, we're making Michael Jackson jokes and we loving it. Making Virgo jokes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I gotta get fucking pelted with pocket protectors tomorrow with all these Virgo jokes we're making. Oh, my God. Virgos are gonna come back and... Okay, let's get on with it. I have to guess the cards. Paige says the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Wow, you guys really saying Eight of Wands? And Lisa says Eight of Wands. Wow, you guys all saying Lisa Wands. The Magician, Five of Cups. All right, that's cool. Hey, Lisa, you know, the Magician isn't just manifesting. Oftentimes, I say the Magician, a trickster, is on the way, right? All right, Charity, Swords, Nine of Pentacles. All right, here, let's do it. M says the Lovers. Lovers is good. B says conflicts. Boaz said he had a zoo. Oh, hold on a second. I need to say something about Boaz once before I pick my cards. Hey, he came to you in the fall of 2020. No way. No way. It's health. Okay, Boaz. 6th house is health. It's also small pets. So it's not weird that Michael Jackson would have a lot of pets. Just saying. All right, next. Pam thought it was her wine. All right. You feel temperance, Gabrielle? Okay, everybody calm down. Let me pick the cards. Let's see if I can get a beat on what's going on. And my brain's all over the place. I think... I'm actually with Lisa on this one, guys. I am with Lisa on this one. I say the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. I also say Seven of Swords kind of looks good, but I'm going to go Seven of Swords kind of looks good. Seven of Swords looks good, but I'm going to say the Ten of Swords for being negative. I'm going to be negative and say this. I kind of think it's the Seven of Swords, but I'm going to be negative and say the Ten of Swords. I'm going to be positive and say Four of Cups. Three of Cups. I say Three of Cups, Ten of Swords, and in the Major Arcana, I'm going to say... the Lovers. I'll say the Lovers, and I'll say the Death card. Here we go. Hey, Priestess. You guys liking the Chariot, right? Leon, you guys liking the Chariot? Priestess is saying the Moon, Lovers, and Eight of Wands. Why is everybody saying the Eight of Wands? Well, I've already moved. So, like the fuck? We are not going nowhere. All right, here we go. 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 Maybe the World. Yeah, you know, CC, I was thinking the World. I was actually sitting here thinking world. But I cut it out because I don't really see the world. Like I heard world, but I didn't really see the world. All right, here we go. This is for everybody. Oh, Michael Jackson was not so bananas. Damn. Okay, here we go. This is for everybody. First up. Dun, dun, dun. Hermit reversed, guys. So that time alone you guys are hoping for isn't going to happen. It looks as if you guys need to find yourselves, and you're just not able to find yourselves right now. There might be a lot of confusion, deception. You've probably trying to use your intuition to figure things out, but it's a situation where you can't quite figure out what you should be doing in your next step. Then we have the King of Swords reversed. I think all my cards are going to be reversed again. So the King of Swords reversed means you can't quite intellectually figure it out yet. Both of these cards are talking about figuring something out about yourself. Like, it means you guys need, the cards are saying it might be a time of meditation, introspection, just to sit there and figure out what's going on. Because what's happening is you can't quite brain it out. You're supposed to brain it out, but you can't. With the King of Swords reversed, you might want to ask for some help as we go through this. All right. Next, the Faith card and Page of Cups. Wow, we're really off tonight, guys. We're not even close. But we'll see. There's two more. Faith and the Page of Cups. You guys are gonna have. Charity says the Queen of Swords. Yeah, maybe. So right here, guys, you're in a situation where it's a very new experience for you, and you have to follow the tried and true. This one's actually there's no intuition in any of this. This says you're having trouble figuring it out, and what you want to do is sit by yourself and figure it out, but you can't, probably because there's no time to figure it out. And as the story unfolds, someone might be a little grumpy, someone might be treating you like a kid, and someone is probably telling you that this is the way to do it, this is the way to do it. But by not using your intuition, following the book, right, that's the way to do it. It also means someone's trying to teach you something, guys. Not me. I'm not trying to teach you something. I'm just trying to pay my rent and fuck around and have some fun, I like studying. I like telling you guys what I studied, and I like putting it together. There you go. And I like sharing my journey with you. And I cheer your journeys on as well. It's fun. But right now, it looks like with the Faith card, you guys are going to have to stick to your guns, and there's a lot of book learning going on. The Faith card means a teacher is on the way. You guys got that? A teacher is on the way. And finally, dun dun dun. Next. Here we go. Hey, wait, I didn't say the Tower. I said death, right? Shit. But this is for dun dun dun, our star of the night, Leon. Seven of Cups. And the Tower. Good job, Leon. Happy awesomeness. So this means something is going to come crashing down. There is going to be a problem. Oh, yeah, there's a Faith card. In the Marchese deck, there's a Faith card. This is the equivalent of the Hierophant or the Pope. Gabrielle, see number 5? It's number 5 up here, Taurus. It's this in the Marchese deck. The Faith card is somewhat equivalent to the Pope, the Pope or the Hierophant. Let's slide it in there. It means a teacher is on the way. Next. Here, there's indecisiveness. So something is going to come crashing down, and you guys aren't going to know what to do. So you have to watch out. I would recommend, this is saying to get your shit together, guys. It means you're not, see this? Looks like something is going to happen, and you're just not prepared for it, So be very careful and get out there. So be very careful. Some shit is coming down the pipe. We have the Tower. Oh, God, this computer thing is fucking me up. I need my other monitor. The Tower. Shit is coming down the pipe, guys. And the Seven of Cups says you're not sure what to do with it. So stick to your guns, right? The Faith card. Not your guns. Stick to, what's tried and true, what's already happened. And follow what you know, and then everything is going to be okay. All right, one more, and we'll move on. No, that's okay, Gabrielle. It's all cool. And finally, dun, dun, dun. Oh, my God. Someone Pick one of my cards. Dun, dun, dun. Who said the 8 of coins? I didn't say the 8 of coins. You guys are going to have to go back to the books. 8 of coins all about studying, work on your craft. So what's happening is, it does appear that people might be taking shortcuts right now. I know it's a little weird. I'm just speculating, but it looks like someone's taking shortcuts right now. You guys haven't quite figured out what you want to do. There is a really negative thing happening with the there's a really negative thing happening with the tower. But you guys got to figure it out, right? You guys got to sit there, figure it out. Try not to stress it out, and try not to use your intuition. You know, as we started the reading, it would have been very easy to say, get out there and use your intuition. But at no time did any of that say use your intuition. It said, do what you're supposed to do. Be very book smart, and then pump it out like that. So that's what's going to save you. But it looks as if you guys are not prepared for the tower coming your way. So you guys be careful and watch out. All right, next. Oh, as Gabrielle said it, 8 of coins. Playa! Whoop! Nice, Gabrielle. Nice! All right, guys. You guys doing a good job. You guys doing a really good job. All right, next. Here we go. Dr. P is up. Timestamp. Dr. P, and we'll cruise through. Oh, it's good job. Gabrielle and... very good job. Gabrielle and Leon. Good job, guys. All right, Dr. P, you're up. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. I should stop yelling into the camera. I should stop yelling, right, into this camera and stuff. Here we go. Dr. P is up. Timestamps on. After Dr. P, we're going to do HellBeast chart and then Boaz's chart. Boaz, thanks, man, for your patience. I've been going on and on and on blah, 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 tonight. I appreciate it. All right, Dr. P, let's do it. Let's see what's going on. It says you're going to meet a guy in Philadelphia online. You wish. All right, next. That's funny. All right, let's do it. Oh my God, the Virgos are on. Oh my goodness, the Virgos are on. Right on, guys. Yeah, let's do it. I want to, just to let you guys know, starting tomorrow, unless something bad happens, I told you guys this. I want to do more, like tarot reading doesn't really pay the bills, but like, it's, I'm curious of what, to expand the tarot thing, you know. I'm just teasing you guys. All right, hold on. I want to say some really dirty things, but SLC's watching. I don't want to get in trouble. All right, Dr. P is up. Here we go. And Charity said she's getting a shaman as a teacher. Yeah, it's teacher time. I know Scorpios don't really talk a lot. Yeah, Virgos are on fire. Yeah, right on, guys. All right, here we go. Dr. P, the Devil and the Page of Cups. Oh, my God. Dr. P, be careful. Oh, shit. I'm going to go to another screen so I can see what the hell I'm doing. I'm watching myself on I'm monitoring on a delay. Dr. P, the Devil and your reading starts off with the Devil and the Page of Cups. So this means you're kind of goofing off a little bit. It's all about you're not really giving your personal power away per se. You're indulging in a little bit of goofy banana stuff, like, you know, excessive. It's not necessarily, it's kind of like excessive partying, maybe drinking, drugs, alcohol. Probably not any of those, but it does mean you're goofing off a little bit. Or someone is goofing off around you. Or you've put your faith in someone and they're really not doing what they're supposed to do. And there's a bit of naivety that's happening in the situation. Like you're following somebody with the intent of goofing off a little bit or having a little bit of fun. Unfortunately, it might lead to a negative situation, right? This isn't like fun, like hanging with like the Two of Cups or like the Nine of Cups. This is like fun, like Capricorn kind of fun, right? So it's fun like bondage. Oh, but you're a Pisces. No, you're not a Pisces. But it's bondage, it's sex and bondage kind of fun, which is kind of fun too. But like the Page of Cups says there's a little bit of newbie action happening. No stream elements is one of my bots, moderating bots. Oh my God! And then Dr. P, we've got the 9 of Coins and the 5 of Swords. So going on in the story, so Dr. P, in your reading, you got to watch out. So there is a little bit of screwiness happening, like having fun. But over here, we've got someone who just wants to argue and just wants to fuck around. So someone is trying to... So someone is not going to do all their work. Okay, someone's going to be a little childish, someone's going to procrastinate, someone's going to get a little bit fucked up, and then over here, there's going to be a fight about it. It might be money that's on the line, or you're going to find someone who's, money might be involved, but someone just wants to fight for the sake of fighting, Dr. P. So watch out with all of that kind of stuff, right? Oh, yeah, Boaz is right. When Scorpios want to be an ass, they can sure of hell turn up the volume. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then Dr. P, Temperance reversed and the 9 of Swords reversed. So, hey, Dr. P, you got to keep your eyes open. Your reading says you're completely missing something here. Like, seriously. Like, whatever's going on, you're missing it. Like, maybe it's temperance, right? You're supposed to make it work, go the other half. But I have a feeling... You're in, and with the 9 of Swords reversed, some really bad ideas and bad premonitions and negative dreams and some scary stuff happening. And all this indicates that change that you're going through is not over yet. Right? Like if you were like leaving it, like say you were leaving a job, which you're not, but you might be leaving something else. But when you leave, but you're not out of it yet. Like say, like for other people, like could be a relationship, you're not out of it yet. And not only that, with the 9 of Swords reversed, you don't actually see the danger all around you. You might have the blinders on. You're getting premonitions, and the premonitions are saying you haven't finished yet. The person's not meeting you halfway. You might have to move on. You might have to choose, right? You might have to choose again. It's fun. There's goofing around, a lot of innocence, but this guy is a fucking asshole. Some guy is absolutely fucking you through the nose, which is okay if you're making a movie, but like weird in real life. So like, here you go. So there you go. One more card, Dr. P, but it looks as if someone is trying to be an asshole. They're blaming you, right? Someone is blaming somebody and being very childish about the fucking thing. And over here, it like clearly you don't see the danger, and you might absolutely have to finish moving on. Oh no, I think it's a person. I think it's a person. Let's look at the last one. No, it's a person. It's a person. Do you think it has to do with being sick? I don't think so. I'm not really looking at this as someone being sick. Dr. P, I'm going to tell it, like Pam, if this kind of looks like a person because they're blaming you, right? The Devil card says someone is goofing off, and someone's goofing off and not doing their job properly, or maybe someone's new. So unless one of your doctors is really new and they're like cutting corners, it's probably not sickness. Again, if they're new and unless they're cutting corners, it's not health, right? And plus, someone just wants to argue, like that. I can't see how your doctors are just arguing. There's no debates, no breakthroughs, and it does appear that something's going on in a weird kind of way. It does appear that something a little weird is going on, and some of the stuff you might be worried about it might come to fruition. So watch out for it. And finally, there is an imbalance in the situation, right? Like maybe you're doing too much for someone else, or someone else is doing too much for you. If this is related to a health situation, then you're going to have to rely upon the help of someone to come and help you out. Yeah, so that's what's good. Someone might lend you a helping hand, but be careful because this card tends to come with a that card tends to come with a bit of a warning, right? So watch out for. All right, next. That's what I say, Dr. P. All right, next. All right, next. All right, next. Oh, Asur, what's up? All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, here we go. I love when you guys guess the cards, man. I really do. All right, let's get down to it. I know it's getting late, but I can't book out because we have some Sunny. We have the HellBeast and Boaz. Okay, HellBeast is up. All right, Beast. Let's see what's going on in your chart. Asur says he never. He's just. No, P. It could be Doc P. It could be bondage if you want. No problem. It could be bondage. Sure, why not? So why not? All right, HellBeast is up. Let's just make sure I did this. All right, HellBeast. Em, are you in Ontario? No way. I'm in Toronto this summer. Right on. It's great to see you. Sweet dreams, Em. Have an amazing night, and I'll see you a little later. All right, next. Beast is up. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Beast, let's check this out. What's going on, man? Anything stressing you out? Let's go see. Let's go see what's bugging you. Oh, shit, Beast. Oh, no. You're not going through it. Let's see what's bugging you. Oh, my God. Okay, let me set the stopwatch and let's go check out and see what's going on. Okay, let me lose some of this stuff. Clean up my screen. Oh, not that one. That's HellBeast chart. And then... All right, Beast, let's do it. I'm still waiting for the screen to change. Guys, anyone else lag? Oh, the screen, I didn't change the screen. Okay, here we go. Now you're up, HellBeast. I was like, I'm still waiting for the screen to change. It doesn't change. Okay, here we go. All right, Beast, let's do it. What's up? I gotta go here because I can't see. Oh, a super sticker, super chat. Oh, that's how you do it? How did I do that? All right, hold on. I can't. Okay, here we go. All right, Beast, you're up. Let's do it. I know, there are a lot of mosquitoes in Chicago. Where we moved, there are a lot of Chicago. All right, Beast, here you go. So, what's going on in your chart? So Saturn is cruising. So I'm starting right here on the ascendant, right? It's why I popped up with Saturn first. I like to see if there's anything negative happening to make sure everybody's okay. So Saturn right here. Wow, HellBeast, I have really, really bad news for you, man. Fuck, dude. I'm not even joking. Holy shit. Also, actually, I didn't actually say anything yet. But fuck, HellBeast, I have some really bad fucking news for you. That thing I was saying about what as... Hold on a sec. Did I change the screen yet? Oh, yeah, okay. HellBeast, what's going... This thing I was talking about earlier, I was alluding to, you're gonna have a bad experience, man. Saturn is gonna come back. I'm not joking. Well, everybody knows that. When Saturn comes back, later on, Saturn is gonna... It's gonna square fuck your Venus, dude. You're gonna lose your money and your girl, and your guy. You're gonna lose everybody. Someone might rip a piercing right out of your dick. Holy fuck, that would hurt. You know what this means? Do you know... Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. But I'm gonna do Boaz and HellBeast. I just might grab a Gatorade and take a whiz. But guys, HellBeast, do you know what this means? Oh my god. Drew, tell him. Back when you used to do reading, everybody, can you guys tell HellBeast what Saturn in Aquarius square Venus in Scorpio means? HellBeast, it means someone's gonna walk up and pull a piercing right out of your dick. Holy fuck, it's gonna hurt like a fucking, like you wouldn't believe. Holy jeez. It can be fun to watch on camera, though. It can be fun to watch on my phone. It'll be really fun to watch on my phone. Oh my god, but it won't be fun to listen to you complain all the time. What about that? Trying to peace pretty obvious. Okay, whatever. Let's get back to it. Hey, HellBeast, let me put the thing on. Let me show you when it's coming, okay? I'll read your chart again before then, but like, look, you really have it coming. This is the first thing. Let's go find it. It's not coming back till, this is the wrong charts. It's not coming back. Let me see. Hold on a second. That's the wrong chart. Okay, so it's going to go backwards, right? It's going to get down to about 26, and then it's going to come forward. If you back it up, Saturn only went as far as 25 degrees before it went retrograde. So HellBeast, you didn't actually get a taste of this Saturn squaring your Venus yet. You know, you didn't. It would be nice to say you did, but you didn't. You did get a taste of Pluto making a really harmonious aspect with Venus. And that's a situation where that is going to... HellBeast, you're probably obsessing over things these days. There's something going on behind the scenes with you. There's something that's probably stressing you out. There's some kind of endings happening behind the scenes. Like maybe your dad is really sick, or someone you know is really sick, or like you might get... I don't think you're going to get sick at all, actually. But something fucked up is happening with that situation that's causing problems behind the scenes. No, I don't think you're going to get fucked up like that. I think this, and that's harmonious. Okay, so the negative thing that's going to happen is when Saturn squares your Venus, but Saturn isn't going to square you didn't taste it yet. Saturn's going to go all the way back to 18 degrees. Right? And then it's going to start coming forward. So you need to prepare for this. You need to prepare for this. All right. HellBeast, I have really bad news for you, man. You are going to have a really bad life fucking experience next Valentine's Day. What the fuck is that on the rug? So next February... Next, you are going to go through a thing, and this is a lock for your calendar, so you should really, this one you should write down. You have, HellBeast, you have this. You have Saturn is going, oh, hold on. Oh, no, I am sexy, I am behaved. Hold on, do you guys see that? I got a message from the wife. Hold on. Okay, Beast, here we go. Here we go. Actually, this is gonna, what did you say? This is not gonna do much to you? After 2021. Actually, Beast, this is gonna be a tough one, you know, Beast. The easy on your lower back. What? Oh, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. This here, HellBeast, this right here. So this thing that I'm talking about, this 27 degrees next February, that's going to take away, that's going to take away your love. It's going to take away your love life, and it's going to take away your money. All right. So next February, it's going to, oh, thanks, sexy. I super love you too. Always super love you. Hey, LB, so next February, you're going to lose your girl and your money, and it's going to really suck. And I don't know what to say. It's an astrological lock. So be careful. You know, we could say Saturn is moving through and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But that's like kind of, who cares? You're going to lose your money. You're going to lose your girl. And that's it. And then you're going to go through your Saturn return. That's so fucked up. You're going to have a bad year. It's gonna suck. February 13th. 2023 is going to be bad for you, HellBeast. Watch out for it. All right, let's go back to this. So this is today, right? Okay, so that's the first thing. What else is going with the beast? So you're going to want to know that. You're going to want to deal with that. As for everything else, you're still larger than life, right? I'm drawing a random arrow there. You're still larger than life with Jupiter in the first house. And Jupiter is... I don't know what the hell is wrong with this chart. June 2022. This is chart. We're going to use this chart. Can't be the right chart. June 22nd. Why is my chart saying Vancouver, BC? So, what the fuck? Hold on a second. Whoops. All right, let's do it properly. All right, HellBeast, here we go. So, I'm not saying much. I'm actually getting tired, but I want to finish Boaz's chart. Here, HellBeast, then Boaz. So, Beast, that's the first thing that you have, right? You have that square coming up, and the square is going to take your money. It is going to take the girl. And then a couple months later, believe it or not, HellBeast, you're going to get really sick next year. Like, really, really sick. So, that's the deal. So, you've got, so you have those two things coming up. You're going to lose your money. You're going to lose, you're going to get sick as well. Jupiter in the first house, still making you larger than life, but soon, but HellBeast, soon Jupiter is going to cross over. Here we go, into your second house over here. And, you know, like, so for you making all the money stuff, like HellBeast last year was the really good year. And when Jupiter goes retrograde and it comes back into Pisces, you're going to be really lucky again. But you're not there yet. You were, believe it or not, a lot luckier than you realized as Jupiter was making all these aspects to, you know, all that stuff in Scorpio. As Jupiter's making aspects, Jupiter in Pisces is transiting, making aspects to your sun and Venus and all that. You were probably living it up and loving it. All right, like Jupiter is bringing natural things to you, love and money, nice and easy. And it was probably for the last, last year, money was probably pretty good. And you were probably a little slacked off a bit, right? As Jupiter makes that trine to Venus, you're probably slacked off a little bit and let things just happen naturally instead of applying hard work. Especially when Saturn was cruising through your 12th house of fuck. You know, when Saturn was cruising through your 12th house, you were probably feeling a lot of pressure in your head. Like you're alone, isolated, it's depressed. Like you're coming out of, okay, so until like 3 weeks ago, you were coming out of the depression. You were coming out of isolating. You were coming out of feeling like everyone was against you and feeling like everyone's trying to control you. And there are things behind the scenes forcing you to do stuff and really dragging your donkey, man. And you're like, fucking get off my donkey, man. But that's going on. Now, when Saturn entered into the first house, you were applying a lot. You were able to put a lot of discipline into your game. Unfortunately, Saturn's return is retrograde, so you might be slacking off on the taking care of your first house, which is all about you. All right, got it? Next. The next thing is, okay, so that's that. Now, okay, so that's that. Soon, okay, so that's all of that. Last year should have been a good money-making year. August, September, November, it'll get back to making money again. All right, that's the thing. Jupiter's making an aspect to your Venus, kind of making you a little bit lazy at times as well. Now, Jupiter, after all of that, Jupiter is actually going to enter into your second house for the rest of the year, rest of next year, where you're actually probably going to make a lot of money, Beast. Looks like money is going to be really good for you. Right now, money is difficult. Right now, money is difficult, right? You know, you're putting a lot of energy into making money, but you're also probably spending a lot of money, and it's a little bit tricky for you. You might meet somebody actually through your brothers and sisters. Beast, if you have any brothers and sisters, I don't know. Or it's through Gemini, so maybe you're going to meet maybe HellBeast, you're gonna meet someone like Roma is gonna introduce you to someone, or Daniela is gonna introduce you to someone. One of the SunnySide, some Gemini is gonna introduce you to someone. You might suddenly start dating a Gemini, or you might meet a Gemini. Keep your eyes open for Gemini, 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 Gemini. Next, you might get a car or a computer or a cell phone soon. Just letting you know, no big deal. Just letting you know, no big deal. The spotlight is definitely on being very romantic and creative right now. But like, man, that Lilith is there. So whatever is happening in relationships that you want to happen, probably not necessarily happening. So you have to watch out. On top of all of that, holy Jesus, fuck HellBeast. Lilith is squaring your god. Lilith just finished squaring your Chiron. Holy crap, in your dating sector and house sector. This means either you had sex with somebody who wants to marry you, or you had sex with someone and you got the one-itis, you just wanted to marry that, like you became obsessed with them, or you were romantic with someone, or you're working on a creative project, or something happened which really, really caused the pain. Like you probably asked someone on a date and they said yes, and you went out to kiss them and they had like a hairy lip, and it was like really weird, and not like the good kind of hairy lip where you're like, it's actually you're kissing like, it's just a bad thing, HellBeast. And so I would imagine that happened. Really, a lot of Geminis, right? Nice. Nice. What else you guys talking about? It felt like the opposite of your luck, right? The opposite? I don't know, HellBeast. Like, yeah, right? Because all that shit's going on behind the scenes. But I'm telling you, no. I didn't say, I don't think I said lucky. I didn't say lucky. What the fuck? Hold on. No. I don't think I said you were lucky. I said you're making money. I said that was the time for you to make money. Not lucky. Not lucky at all. You're not fucking lucky. Saturn's in your 12th house. There's no lucky there. Saturn was in the 12th house. No lucky there. You're getting blamed for everything. Saturn in the 12th house, you were getting blamed for everything. Anyways, what's coming on here is it looks like there's a bit of a romantic thing happening, which is going to be a little bit stressful, but you're going to have to deal with it. Now, as far as some of the other stuff's concerned, you're not really in the, like, what the fuck yet. You will, HellBeast. I swear to God, HellBeast, you have some fucking pain coming your way, but, like, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Really, not yet. I'm going like this because I'm sitting on a wooden bench thing here that, like, squishing my nuts, man. Like, serious. Oh, don't be so gross, man. I'm sitting on some walnuts. Okay, whatever, man. My brains. Well, that's what's going on, HellBeast. Money is a little fucked up right now. You're going to get unexpected opportunities to travel. You're possibly going to get an opportunity to travel. You should be busy running around a little bit. Your chart says there's a possibility you might get a motorcycle. I'm serious. It really does. Unexpected possibility to get a motorcycle. This part of there's nothing going on up here, HellBeast. There's nothing. And Pluto is here, whatever. Everything most is like right here. This is your identity is being changed. Maybe you're going to shave your head. Maybe you're going to dye your hair. Maybe you're going to do something like that. Money is, again, is a lot of energy going to money. Things are very expensive. You might get a new car, communication device, cell phone, computer. Again, meeting Geminis. The love is moving on to 4th house soon. So you might get a break on the rent soon. Not today. You don't pay rent, but, like, you might make some, and you're not going to make any money from real estate. All right, well, you're going to bring people home and have sex with them. All right, Beast, you got that? Venus in your 4th house. You're going to bring people home and have sex with them. And lots of them, because it's Gemini. And that's the deal with your chart, Beast. They're like, I know it seems rough, but you're not really in a drama window right now. You're really in, like, your chart actually says you should be taking care of you. Like not necessarily your health, but you should be taking care of you and working through your situation and your stuff. In your chart, you don't quite have it yet, but right now you're probably, again, this is not only your money, but in HellBeast's chart, that's also his health, right? HellBeast, your health and your day-to-day life, and it's pretty tricky. Like, it's not good. You probably are being attacked by people. Soon, however, Mars is going to enter into Taurus, and when Mars enters into Taurus, then HellBeast's probably going to put a lot of energy into relationships. Seriously, you're going to start putting energy into relationships, and it's going to be pretty good. But before that, I would just absolutely warn you, something screwy is happening, and something screwy is happening, HellBeast, and I think it's happening at home. So that's what you have to watch out for. Something screwy is happening with you, and I think it's happening at home. I don't see new job. I don't see new pet. I do see new girlfriend or boyfriend, but I also see you breaking up with them, which is okay. And that's the deal. I see next February, which is a lot closer than you think, you're going to break up and you're going to lose money. So but to be able to break up, you're going to have to start dating someone, and to be able to lose money, you got to have money. Have a lot, which you obviously do, but, or, no, I don't know, it's obvious, but, like, you're going to probably do both. Probably meet someone and make a bunch of money, and then both might be taken away from you in the next little while. So just be careful. Actually, HellBeast, I think you're gonna meet somebody soon, and I really do. I don't know the exact date. I suppose we could look for it, but I don't really want to do that. I don't think that's the good idea. But I think you're really lucky. I think you're going to meet somebody. All right, next. Sweet dreams, Gabrielle. Have an amazing, amazing day. Night. Sweet dreams. We'll see you later. All right, Beast. That's your action, man. Watch your money. Watch your money. Watch your girls. Watch your guys. And the first house is, it's okay. You just have a little bit of bump before you get, you go through your Saturn return. But really, it's all gonna be okay, Beast. Right now, that's it. You're fucking up in like you could keep your eyes open. Someone sexy is coming. Someone really, really sexy is coming your way, and I do think you might meet someone as early as this week, really. All right, next. I really do. Beast, I do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's scary? All right, next. All right, next. That goes down. And here. Oh, shit, I didn't pull upper. Hold on. I didn't pull. Oh, man, what's wrong with me? Okay, let's take a break. We have one more chart to do. I just have to. I didn't pull it up. I don't know why I didn't pull it up, but let's do it. Yeah, Beast, I think you might meet somebody new. Seriously. Seriously. Like, seriously. I think you might meet somebody new. Fuck. BFF. Bull. Crap. Okay, let's try it again. Hey, there we go. Hey, Boaz. Out of curiosity, I'm pulling up your chart. What's that, Beast? It doesn't say. Like, it's not. Beast, it's not. You don't have lovers return. It's not lovers returning. You're not going through lovers returning at all. You're not. Not at all. Your chart doesn't say that. You might have assholes returning, but you don't really have lovers returning. You have February 23rd. Okay, I have the wrong chart. So, HellBeast, you don't have lovers returning. You have here, watch this. Beast, you don't have, it's not lovers returning. It's like lovers. It's right here. Everything fresh is happening here. Lilith in the 5th house of romance is making an aspect to your sun. Like it's making a trine to your sun. What do you want? Lilith is about as sexy as it gets, and the sun is like, what the fuck? Let's go party it up. So there's you really might meet somebody. You really might. All right, next. I don't think that's weird at all. I really don't think. All right, Boaz is up, but all right, Boaz, you waited really patiently, but we have to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up. Everybody be cool. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back, and everything will be cool. All right, next. I'm going to charge my phone. I'm going to get some juice, and then we'll finish up, and everything will be cool, man. It was a lot of fun tonight. Did I miss anyone? Did anyone else miss in? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh, fuck. I don't think I need to see that. Oh, for fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, there you go. Well, that's life for you, man. Life's a bitch. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm just looking at stuff here. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm coming back in a sec. What are you guys being all sexy? Hold on a sec. Alright, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. I'll be back in 1 sec, and we're going to do Boaz's chart. Let me turn this on there. Let me turn this. Alright, let's do Boaz's chart. Then I got to get out of here. 2:30. Got a bunch of stuff I got to do tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Oh, stretch my back. Alright, Boaz, let's do it, man. Let's go see what's going on in your chart. I really spend too much time reading things like that. SLC gonna shit on my head tomorrow. Because here we go. Hey, so Boaz, I'm guessing by looking at your chart, we don't really have... Oh, shit, I have to put a timestamp in. Hold on. So, hold on. Everybody, hold on. Boaz, I'm guessing this is not the birth time. This looks like something I would write there to... This looks like something I wrote, like a birth time I assigned to you. All right, here we go. Where did he go? Where'd Boaz go? Okay, well, here we go. The hell am I doing? Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. So what's going on with Boaz? Let's check this out. Let me pull this up so I can see you guys. So, okay, here we go. All right, so Boaz is going to go through it shortly. It looks as if, let me just have a look at his chart and see what's going on. This is not good. So we just had a situation where Venus was squaring his nodes, right? Venus just went through a situation squaring his nodes. Nothing squaring the nodes is ever good. Just let it... Oh, wait a second. Actually, the node squared Boaz's Venus. that could cause could cause problems in relationships, man. Are all of you guys breaking up with people? Is that the deal? I don't know. Let me see what else is going on. Right now, it's probably a financially difficult time for Boaz. Over here, we have Mars and Chiron are kicking around way up there, and it's sending a massive inconjunct over to the Sun and Mercury. And we're getting a situation where it might be very expensive. He might be finding himself paying a lot for other people. In addition to that, he might lose a legal battle that's coming up, right? Or there's a legal battle coming up, and he's going to have to pay a pretty heavy penalty or a pretty heavy payment for that legal situation. It's going to be a problem. Seriously. On top of all of that, Chiron is creeping in right behind it. So this thing is really going to cause Boaz some pain over time. But what can you do? There's also a possibility that he's putting a lot of energy, or that Boaz is a she, right? So Boaz is putting a lot of energy into like, you know, paying for other people. No, you might be putting a lot of... Anyways, there's also... Okay, so forget all about that. I think Boaz might get really sick. So Mars is cruising through, and this happens every 2 years. Every 2 years, Mars... forget that. Not 2 years. And forget about being sick. Let's see what else is going on. So this is the opposition right here. Actually, I'm being a little sloppy right now in my readings, guys. I apologize. I really am being a little sloppy. All right, so let's see where all the energy is happening in Boaz's chart here. I don't sense anything super... See, there's nothing going on around here, right? Like, that's really not, you know, like, you know, partying. I might have said that Boaz was doing too much partying. Over here, Saturn's going to return, so, you know, health, right? Boaz has to watch their health, right? Hey, Boaz. Money's being spent, right? Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry. I apologize. Hold on. I was getting tired, Boaz. Hold on, man. Everybody chill out. I apologize. I did see them, but then I forgot. Okay. Okay, so... All right, let's check that all out. Actually, these are pretty easy. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Back to work. I got you, man. First, we're going to look for promotion at work. So promotion at work tends to fall right here. This tends to be promotion at work. Maybe something good is happening right here. Ah, for fucking hell. This does not look good. This does not... Also, the 9th house is really good for promotions at work as well. Oh my God. Are you going to get promoted at work? Ay. It really doesn't necessarily look like you're going to get promoted yet. It looks like you're going backwards over something. And it really looks like it doesn't look like it's going to someone else, but it looks like it's not necessarily working out. Hey, let me show you something here. But having said that, the promotion, okay, iffy, but I'm going to say something. I do see you starting a new job. Okay, it's Venus. This is education and travel and spirituality. Venus is moving over here. See, it's just crossing over. And that usually indicates a new job. So this chart doesn't necessarily say you're getting quote unquote promoted right now, but it does say you're going to be starting a new job. All right, so that's the first thing, and it really does say you're going to be starting a new job. All right, what's next? The next one is you were asking a question about friends and maybe things that might happen with friends. Okay, so the sun is going to and the moon obviously, but the sun is going to creep over, and so it's going to be okay for friends. Like, it's going to be okay, right? The sun is going to put a spotlight here, and in about 2 months, Venus is going to be here, or Venus is, yeah, in 2 months, Venus is going to be over there in Cancer. Well, in less than two, like deep through Cancer. And when Venus is there, you're going to be very seriously in a friends into lovers transit in all seriousness. When Venus gets right here, you're going to be in a friends into lovers transit. And if you're looking, to get jiggy with one, if you had a crush on one of your friends, and that in 1 month, you're going to start attracting them. So those are two very clear things that I see in your chart. I see right here, I see a new job. I really do. I don't know if you're going to get promoted, though. I don't see you winning an award. That's the thing. I see you getting a new job. I see you working your ass off. I don't necessarily see you winning an award. Okay, but doesn't mean you're not going to get promoted. All right, so that's that. And over here, I actually see you losing a legal battle and having to spend money on some kind of thing, possibly having to spend a lot of money on kids. The next thing you want to know about is about university. As far as university is concerned, this chart really looks like you're getting in, like 100,000 million %. You have Venus there. Well, it depends when you're getting in. So right now, Venus is still here for another week. Right here, 1 more week. But we also have the North Node, and the North Node tends to really blow things up really big. So if you were expecting good news from the 9th house, I would expect you to get that good news from the 9th house with the node there. The problem is the node absorbs the energy, right? It absorbs the energy of the planet. So this node is going to absorb Chiron, which is horrible. You don't want anything absorbing Chiron. But that's what's happening anyway. So there's going to be a bit of a pain there at university and higher learning and studying, but you have to do it anyways. And the North Node says there is a massive potential for something really good. However, there's going to be a bit of a what the fuck. So do I think you're going to get in? I think there's a strong possibility you're going to get in. I do. With the North Node there, Venus there, it's new. But it's not, it is. But something else is going to happen. It's going to be a little weird. It's going to be unexpected. Something weird, unexpected. You might fuck it up a little bit. It might be a little bit painful for you. But I think you're going to be successful. I think you should be fine. Now, depending on when you want your acceptance, Mars is going to come in and heat it up as well, right? And Mars doesn't really like it in Taurus that well. So you got to expect that that's really going to, what's happening. You'll hear from them. You just got to figure it out. Okay, what else do we want to hear? Yeah, undecided promotion. I don't really see the promotion, but I do see a new job, so you actually might get it. And then pending college admission, college looks pretty good, Boaz. Again, for the exact same thing. Venus is going to be there, and then the North Node is like you're probably going to get something pretty good. I think so. All right, I think we got your questions covered. Is there anything that you have to worry about? Well, money is going to be a little bit of a sucker. Also, you do have to watch your health, like for real. This Saturn, just to let you know, Saturn is coming back to 18 degrees. Like around October, or not October, like say September. In September, you're absolutely going to have to watch your health. So that's the deal. But in September, you're going to have to watch your health. If you want to date, if the people at work, if they're appealing to you, you're gonna get lucky. You're gonna get sexy lucky soon. Like Venus, like I'm telling you, you're gonna get a new job, and then you're just gonna start attracting very publicly, and you might actually meet someone at the office. Like you really might. But right here, so you really might. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I think you should really go for it. You just have to watch out for nothing. Just go for it. Watch out for driving problems, computer problems, maybe, don't put your thing in a toaster, it's not good for it. And, but that's what I see going on. I think everything else is pretty chill, man. I really do. Any questions, Boaz? What's going on? Where Boaz goes? You're fighting it. What's going on? Your node is square your sun? Oh, that's not good, Chili. It's alright. What are you going to do? And your moon. Oh my god, Chili. That usually, when the moon squares your nodes, if it really does square, that usually indicates you're going to be attracting some kind of death in your family. It indicates that you might have like your mother is going to have a child that dies. Like your moon square your nodes means your mother's going to have a child that dies. So not you, a brother or sister that dies. So you have to watch out for it. Let me go back and see what Boaz is talking about, guys. I can't see it here. And I'm wiping out. Drew, you sound a lot like my wife, man. I gotta confess. My wife, those things that you're talking about, it happens to my wife. And so, you should know by July 10th on university. Okay, July 10th, university. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Hold on. Let's go. July 10th. Let's see. Ha 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 ha! Ha, Boaz, this is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I think you're probably gonna. I think you're gonna get in almost definitely. I think right around July 10th is a way over the top auspicious day for you. Your Venus is gonna conjunct freaking North Node at the top of your chart. Holy shit! I absolutely think you're gonna get promoted. Well, I don't know if you're gonna get promoted. Like I gotta say, I'm sticking with the astrology here. I'd like to say promoted, but it does look like a new job, and I'd say you're gonna get into the university. Fuck Boaz, I got into university. I don't see why you can't get into university. I think it's not that everybody gets accepted, but like that's it. Actually, you have to keep your wits about you around that time. Hey Boaz, shit, this chart's nothing. Hey Boaz, you're gonna end. Boaz, you have to watch out, man. I mean, girl, this, you're going to go through a Pluto square again, right? You went through a thing last year where your Pluto was square. You must have had like something bad might have happened in a relationship last year. Like you might have broke up dating. No, not necessarily. Yeah, maybe. Or you might have had a problem, a real difficult problem in the dating game last year. Oh, that's crazy. There's a possibility that someone you used to date is going to come back. Strong possibility. Someone you used to date is going to come back. And it just happens to be one of those years. But Boaz, you're going to have to watch your health for the next couple of years. Not like 5 years, but like next 2 years straight through formally, you should probably watch your health. Right around the 10th of July, relationships are going to be pretty good. you should get the opportunity, like this year, without any question, you should have the opportunity for romance this year, like without any question, like totally go for it. And that's the deal. But if you're looking for getting into school, I think yes. And if you're looking for romance at the office place, I say yes. Yes. I absolutely see you meeting relationships and having sex on the photocopier. I absolutely see you having sex on the photocopier. No joke. And I see you could get promoted as well. I really do. I don't know. Again, I don't know about promoted. I know new job. And that's the deal, guys. Wait, hold on. What are you guys talking about? HellBeast has a short semi. What? Why would you have a semi watching the sunny side? And why would you tell anybody that it's short? Okay, next. Where did he go? Oh, there's Boaz. Oh, Boaz. Oh, your inner circle? You do have a good shot at getting in. Fuck, I don't see how you can, like, I can't, like, this is a really suit. That is, like, really good. You're gonna, this is really good. You're gonna, that's a good thing. Oh, you got a 2.0 GPA. Oh my god, that's fucking brutal. But you know what? You know what? The, you know what? I don't know if you can get in with the 2.5, but I don't know that you can't get in with the 2.5. I don't know. Up in Canada, getting to the university that I actually ended up going to, I got into a couple of universities. I didn't get into everything that I wanted to. Like, I never got into McGill. I tried to get into music at McGill. I was never accepted. I tried to get into the Manhattan School of Music in New York. I couldn't get into that. I was thinking of going to the University of Miami, but I never. I don't even remember if I applied there or not. But the ones in, but so I don't know, like it's okay. But with your chart, yeah, I see it. I think some things are going to be okay. All right, guys. Boaz, I think you're going to be okay. I got to boogie out, guys, straight up. Fall asleep. But I had a lot of fun. It's nice staying up late. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. It's been 4 hours. It's way too long. I hope everyone had an amazing night. I really do. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for me. I didn't really do much, though. I just kind of hung out and looked at charts and kind of just goofing around a little bit. But I guess it makes up for totally fucking up the horoscopes today. That was a bit of a tug at the Shazam. And it was all fucked up, but we survived. Okay, one sec. All right, guys, it's time to book out. McGill was a dream school of yours too? Yeah, I wanted to go to music at McGill, but I never got in. It's a bummer. All right, whatever. My school was pretty good. I went to York. York was pretty good. So, Oscar Peterson's a good teacher too. Just saying. All right, guys, let's get out of here. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super, super, super beautiful night. And I'll see you guys soon.